Peep Show.
Back again. This is the episode 2 of ICP's House Party Peep Show, and tonight is definitely a super fresh episode because the gathering basically, as you know, didn't happen this year, and we missed a lot of opportunities to share with you everything that Psychopathic and ICP has in store for the upcoming year. Usually that's covered in ICP's infamous seminar. And tonight, we are here in my brother Joe, Violent J's office, if you will, and we are going to conduct the ICP seminar live and in effect, just as if we were at the gathering. Now, this is really more of a, I don't even know, Joe, do you use this ever as an actual office, or is this more like just a wrestling shrine?
You know, when you interview. Like,
yes, I use this as an office. This is where I work.
Right? Yeah. You know, as many times as I've been over here, I've never, ever seen anybody working in this office at any time.
Have you ever been here during business hours and official business times?
Yes, I have. You know,
For this office?
I've never seen anybody ever in this room.
You know, I come down
twice.
here and do paperwork and such.
Right.
Don't ask me what that is.
I've noticed that you have your glasses with you today.
I've come prepared. They're only 3 inches from my eyeballs.
Nice.
Ready if needed.
All right. So, of course, I am joined here, as you see, with Violent J and Shaggy, and also over to my left is none other than Lil Rudy.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
What we will be doing tonight?
Yes, he will be handling the chat room. So all throughout this seminar, at the end of each subject, right, we're going to allow a chance for questions to be asked, you know, and so pertaining to what we just talked about. So if you have any questions, make sure to kick them down in the chat room, and Rudy will be taking notes. The other thing is, throughout this seminar, we found this game. It's basically in Joe's house. It's called Extreme Personal Questions. Now, we haven't really looked through this game, or, you know, whatever you call it, but every once in a while throughout tonight's episode, we're going to basically go into this box, pull out a random card, and basically all 3 of us are going to answer the question, whatever's on that card.
Does it really say extreme?
Extreme.
Yeah, it says
Extreme personal questions.
What color panties you got on, Rob?
No idea where this came from.
G-string or thong?
Right.
Which are you rocking?
Hey, you have to wait till we get to that.
I already
portion.
seen you like fucking bending over, so I saw the top of your underwear sticking out of your pants. I already know what you're rocking.
But yeah, so
He likes to wear them over his hips.
right.
High riders.
All right. So yep, that's basically how this is rolling. G-strings and all. We're going to be conducting ICP theater or ICP seminar right here and right now.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
There is no other place I wanna be.
Now, one thing is, I want to say,
there was an actual song playing.
Yeah,
No,
it
that's
was
crazy.
an actual
I
song.
was gonna say we can't play fucking songs on here, man. Because I thought it was the actual Jesus Jones, right?
Yes.
Ha!
You knew the motherfucker was singing. I didn't.
I'm an encyclopedia guy. Well, you knew it was him though. You were like, yeah, it's him.
I knew the hook.
okay, one thing I want to say before we get started is there is crazy amounts of flavor that we've been working on, preparing for, and basically schooling. A lot of questions are going to be answered tonight. Everything from, you know, there's like, you know, rumors floating around about ICP's selling the building and all that stuff will be addressed. Like, everything is part of a master plan of freshness that's like level 10 that we're super excited about. COVID, or as my mom calls it, covert, has basically been shutting shit down, but it has not shut down Psychopathic. We are in full effect. Like a lot of artists, everybody kind of like went in their turtle shell and basically hit the studios hard, which is what.
No, but you can see all our turtle heads sticking out.
You know what I mean? But you guys, you know, all the artists basically on Psychopathic have been like in the studio, grinding every day.
It's funny too because you be looking at like somewhere like the comments on some shit, like Instagram or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? People are like, what you need to do is get in the studio and make music again. Like we don't always do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, we're gonna prove what we've been up to tonight.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and we're gonna cover everything from all kind of topics, including we're gonna talk a little bit about the next Joker's card coming up, if you will.
Just a little something.
Just a little something. Just dropping bombs, if you will. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited because some of this stuff is actually new to me. You know what I mean? Because as Joe was telling us, just before he went on, a new idea came in last night, like some inspiration. So I'm waiting to hear. You know what I'm saying? I'm like everybody else. I'm waiting to hear the flavor for the first time.
We got some dope shit to talk about, man.
No question, man. And like Jump Steady had said. You know what I'm saying? The old COVID fucked the gathering up, we all know, but they can't stop the motherfucking seminar. You know what I'm saying? We all got notes this time.
Notes!
Not just one set of notes. And boy, these are some thick notes.
Yeah. Notes!
I feel like I'm about to play a hand of Uno over here or something.
Check this out.
What do we want to put on the cover? What are we going to put on the cover of this book?
That's the face Rudy makes in the mirror every night to relieve stress.
I've only saw one fresher cover in my life, and that was on the Source magazine. Fuck, it must have been like in that late 90s, and it was a Trick Daddy from Miami. Not Trick from Detroit, but Trick Daddy from Miami. And it was just a close-up of his face going with just a gold grill, and I left it in the fucking airplane on the seat, in the back seat. So just whatever old lady would get in, we just see Trick just like, or Trick Daddy like, he was all like had the cocaine
I bet you
sweats.
she'd rather see Trick Daddy than.
That's right.
He's so tough.
Not no more.
All right, so we ready to get into the official?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
We ain't got no intro music or nothing?
Make it official like a scud missile.
Well, we got some now. Right here, right now. There's no other place I wanna be. All right. Which camera am I on? Ladies and gentlemen,
The only one on this wall.
welcome to the exciting 2020 Insane Clown Posse official seminar. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. Now, let me state for the record, from my office, where I conduct serious amounts of paperwork, stacks and stacks of paperwork, constantly doing paperwork down here. And I just want to say that we cram the brain at Psychopathic Records. If Psychopathic Records was a place that moved furniture, we would all have a bad back from moving a stupendous amount of furniture our whole lives. If Psychopathic Records was a place that, we fucking walked like mailmen for miles and miles in the hot desert sun, we'd all have bulging muscles on our calves and thighs, like young Rudy.
Bunions on our feet as well.
That's right. And bunions between the toes. But Psychopathic Records is a place that we think with our brains. Therefore, we all have bad brains. That's right. We're all suffering from all sorts of ailments, depressions, anxiety disorders, all sorts of wonderful shit to make life oodles of fun. But every once in a while, the fucking clouds part and we beam like the sunshine breaking through a fucking gray sky above London. We fucking beam with sweet ass ideas, and I will hand it up to us in this time of trials and tribulations, in this time of mass chaos across the globe, in the time of fucking riots, race wars, fucking mass famine, and fucking worldwide spread disease and fucking viruses and all this madness taking place. We somehow prevailed to think genius thoughts and come up with these sweet ass ideas, and I give it up to Psychopathic because I'm proud. I'm proud of this shit, man. Proud of this shit.
You know the best part is too, is motherfuckers were sleeping on us because when the fucking quarantine hit and the fucking the COVID with what is it called? The covert hit.
Covert hit.
The covert 24. When all that shit hit, it's like I noticed. I'm sure everybody else did. A fucking boom. All of a sudden, everybody's doing fucking concerts online. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing DJ sets online. Everybody's fucking, you know what I'm saying, doing mad shit online. But ICP was laying low. You know what I'm saying?
No, we weren't.
Because we on the surface,
we were literally days away from
underneath the mantle, we were boiling. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's number one on my subject.
The whole time. Well, I was leading into the first subject with what I was saying just now.
Right, right. Good segue, my man. Because
I'm gonna buy me a Segway just to ride around the neighborhood. How you like that?
The deal is, it's a true story. It's number one on the fucking list, all right? All well typed out and everything. Fucking, we were actually, this is true. The good ideas and the fucking magnitude of awesome brainwaves were actually taking place before the epidemic took place. We were actually about to make an announcement literally days before the epic pandemic fucking hit us. Literally days, Rob.
Right. No, I remember.
Literally fucking days.
We were so shocked.
We were just about to make this announcement.
We were just shocked. We were fucking crushed.
Right. When this happened, when the fucking, I don't want to sound, I hate to tell this story because I don't want to sound fucking ungrateful. You know, people lost their lives in this motherfucker. People got sick. You know what I'm saying? People have travesties far above and beyond anything we faced. However, from strictly, I don't know how to put it, a personal standpoint or something, I don't know, because I know everybody had it worse than us. But, nonetheless, this shit rocked us hard because we fucking came up with some sweet-ass ideas and it all got stripped away with the fucking onslaught of a fucking bitch-ass pandemic. Just a little bitch-ass pandemic. But one of the sweet-ass ideas we had, literally, and we were just days away, like two days away from announcing to the Juggalo world, was we were going to do a concert. This is true. I know they're going to think we're lying.
I know.
There's no way they're going to believe this.
There is no question in my mind that I would say at least 98% of motherfuckers watching this are about to be like,
right, they're gonna be like, "That's cool." What else?
Yeah, sure.
Man, I'm telling you, motherfuckers, right now, we were just about to announce, okay, a thing because it's officially. Am I right, Rudy? It's the 20th anniversary of the Bizarre Bazaar record.
Yes.
Today is?
No, this year.
This year.
Oh, I'm about to say fucking today. Wow.
The 20th anniversary of the Bizarre Bazaar record. So what we were gonna do was we were gonna offer the Juggalo world one of three choices of an ultra bizarre concert. We're going to do an ultra crazy bizarre concert and let the Juggalos of the world vote on which one they wanted to see. And then we were going to stream it, okay, live to the rest of the world. And those three choices that we came up with were this. Knowing which one motherfuckers were going to pick. We knew which one they were going to pick. The choices that we came up with and we were about to announce was this. We'll either perform a concert in our office. That's right, an ICP concert right in the office at Psychopathic Records. That was choice number one. Number two was we're going to perform a concert in the recording studio, which is kind of lame, knowing nobody's going to pick that.
Let me say, though, there was three. We had to come up with three choices. So
there was three choices we were about to present.
Slack over here.
The third choice was we'll do a concert in my living room. And I remember having Joey, Rob, Billy, Rudy, they all came over and I showed them exactly how we would do a concert in my living room. Okay? And they were like, man, this could actually work. Who the fuck in the world does a concert in their living room?
I'm gonna let the little bit of a cat out of a bag though. The other two options were basically there just to be like, yeah, we're gonna let you pick. We knew motherfuckers what they were gonna pick.
They didn't even pick the other two. We already did a concert in our warehouse at the acoustic show.
They didn't nobody want that. And then you got the lame ass studio. Who wants to see that?
Concerts in the studio and shit. That's all you do is play music in the studio.
Or do you want to see what the inside of Violent J's living room
Or do you want to see us do a concert on my couch in the living room, right? That was unheard of, unprecedented. And literally, something hit called the fucking pandemic, and we were like, oh, we better hold off on our announcement for a few days, right? Next thing you know,
we're talking about maybe shutting some shit down. Maybe we should chill out.
I swear to you, ninjas, next thing you know, Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters is playing drums in his fucking living room.
Yeah, like
on TV.
Across the board.
The second the quarantine hit. Right?
Everyone was doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know.
Taylor Swift is doing a fucking concert in the kitchen.
Alicia Keys, all these motherfuckers.
Everybody is performing in the fucking living room. And we're looking at each other like, how the fuck could this be? This can't even really be happening to us. I mean, the amount of screaming going on was fucking ear piercing.
That was fucking that dog.
I'm actually over it though now.
Yeah, me too. That was like some straight up like fucking Nostradamus shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you know what I'm saying? It was like predicted through what the fuck we were gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
We were like, man, we're gonna put a concert on in our living room. Everybody's gonna be like, man, I gotta see that stream. They're all gonna buy the stream, wondering what the fuck is this about? You know, they're actually gonna do a concert from the living room. We're gonna put out a press release. Remember that? Saying we're gonna do a concert in our living room, and then the press would be like, "No, you're not." You know what I mean?
Right.
They would come there and be
crazy,
like, "Wow, they're actually doing a concert in their living room."
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, everybody in rock and roll was doing concerts in the living room 3 weeks later.
And you know what I'm saying? And it's like we were gonna pack the motherfucker as hard as we could. You know what I'm saying with people. I mean now, you know, say we're trying to be as safe as we can.
But now they got
social distancing, and, you know, mask and whatnot, and the hand sanitizer. So now we got to limit it. You know what I'm saying, to be safe as shit, not only for us.
What
but
are
for
the
everybody
chances of
coming,
that fucked up luck, man?
Yeah, that was fucking insane, man.
I mean, I know. Again, I know the pandemic costed other people a lot more than it did us.
It's still happening though, right? But it's just everybody
as crazy.
They stole the thunder. Like everybody.
You know what? Even if we would have did it a year later, everybody would have said, "Oh, you guys are doing a concert in the living room, like when COVID-19 was here, like the pandemic. That's cool." You know what I mean? We don't make everybody think about the fucking pandemic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we missed it. It was like done. Missed.
You know, I still gotta say, when we did the concert at Big Ballers at Psychopathic, that was still revolutionary.
That was great,
but
there wasn't nobody there.
Was a step further, man.
I know, but that concert was so iconic too.
Even saying that don't even sound like a big deal now. It don't even sound like a big deal saying it because so many artists have done it.
And on top of that, it's like that wasn't like a live stream. You know what I'm saying? That was just an event that. How many people we put in there? Like fucking, I forgot. It was like fucking. It was intimate, but it's still like a good number of motherfuckers. I think it was
like 500 people.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was still. You know,
it's hard to even fathom how cool that was about to be and unheard of that was about to be until it became the thing to do.
Yeah, it's so.
Literally a month later, it was the thing to do, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing it, and it ain't shit. You know, and it's like. It's just so painful that we were so proud of that idea, man.
You know, but what we got going on is still like so special and unique because, you know, even though all these other people did it, nobody's seen a concert at your house. Right. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean?
And the other thing about all that is, it's like, that's the story of our fucking career. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, we got all this grand shit about to happen. Something comes in, gives us the fucking megaphone. We have to regroup and then figure it out, and somehow it turns almost into a blessing every time, because then we figure out a way to do it even bigger than we were gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's called that's just the entertainment world, though, right?
It's called the rules and laws of Bohica.
Yeah, remember in the entertainment world, you get your heart broke so many fucking times,
it's crazy,
you know, like so many countless times, and you gotta fucking rise up and keep going.
But,
you know what I mean?
Bohica is what it's called.
Bend over, here it comes again.
When you keep getting the bone, like you keep getting screwed over by fate, it's called Bohica, Juggalos. Rob, what does Bohica stand for?
Bend over, here it comes again.
That's right. Bend over, here it comes again.
Right.
You're getting the Bohica up the butt. And that's what happened to us. But We bounced back, just like somebody said. Who said that just a minute ago? You? Both of you guys? We came back stronger.
Me.
We were fucking beat down and feeble, and then all of a sudden, right?
No,
Rudy!
not right at all.
Look at all that mascara.
It's like,
Fucking crazy amount.
this is mascara. That's not wrestling paint.
Almost looks like a band I know around the eyes there. All right. Now, what?
So, hold that book up again. It's got Ultimate Warrior tassels hanging off the bottom of it.
Of course,
Look out of my
Shit,
face.
I didn't even catch
Yo,
that.
get the fuck. I just seen it when he put it back down. Get
Like
the
his,
fuck.
like his
Yeah,
armband
you know what?
them
tassels?
boys hanging off
I
his
can
arm.
smell the sweat.
Oh, they're actually from his match. Ultimate
Yes.
Warriors, the real tassels.
I had him
that-
pull the
that-
tassels off and autograph
That little
them for me.
detail is actually level 10 fresh.
dope as shit.
Well, that's not actually the tassels off his arm. That's
I
actually
know,
his
but
thong.
Oh, that's the string.
Give me my thong back. All right. Look, let's get into the news.
Right. Okay.
Excuse me for a moment while I put my age on my face. Okay. Having said that, that was our original plans, but we come back with new and improved plans, and we're proud. Are we not proud, you guys? We're fucking proud. Okay, first let me say this. Here at ICP's House Party Peep Show, you still have 2 more opportunities to come to my house, and even though when the cameras are on, you'll be watching some sort of awesome event take place, but when the cameras are off, you're welcome into my fridge. You're welcome into my shower. Just don't poop in it. You're welcome at my house. You can spend the night. You can feed the chickens. You're welcome in my house. Basically, make yourself at home, grab a Snuggie, and let's watch YouTube. But you have 2 more chances to do that. One of those chances is coming up at, well, we already sold the tickets, right, for the talk show.
Yeah,
that's why it's
yeah,
not
the
on
talk. There's the talk show.
There's 2 things on here, just like we
There's
discussed.
three different things you can.
But the game is too
but you
late.
could
The
only
talk
go
show's
to
sold
one
out.
because
event.
it's sold
Yeah.
out. Yeah. it's
So
sold out.
yeah, the bonfire, the bonfire stories in the talk show with the old school.
It's too late. You can't go to
ninjas.
them.
Right, them are already out. I don't know. Is the talk show sold out? Okay, so that one's sold out. So yeah, there's only 2 more. 2 more.
2
actual
more
events
chances, Juggalos.
where
Tickets,
tickets
have
have
yet to go
not
on
went
sale.
up yet. Yeah, there's
tickets
gonna
have
be
not
up.
gone on sale. You can come to the JCW event. Yes, JCW will take place on my front lawn. However, my house is open to you. Have your way with my fucking pillow all you want.
Like a horse butt.
That's right.
All night long.
So we're gonna have the house open. Basically, there'll be a bonfire in the back.
That's right.
Free,
When we go off the air, we bonfire in the back.
yeah, free barbecue, free.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
drinks.
whoa, whoa!
Yeah, that's going down.
Who's
Are you
bringing
fun
for
in
that?
this? You fun in the
I
barbecue?
got it, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right, because I ain't paying
know?
for
Hey,
that.
I know this. You can get 8 bar-ass hot dogs for $1 from Walmart.
Yeah.
And they're fucking delicious.
They sound delicious.
They
But
are.
literally, the way these events are set up is that it's literally a house party, right? Like it's a house party. Like everybody's just gonna
like
be
we
hanging
said.
out, chilling, music bumping,
House party
barbecue
pizza.
in the back, fire. You know what I mean? Yeah.
house
so-
parties you going to?
Right, that's- I don't
Sounds
know.
all fresh. I don't invite those kind of house parties.
The other event, besides JCW, which is going to be a full-on awesome wrestling card called Red Moon Howl. Is that
Red
what it
Moon
is?
Howling.
Yeah, Red Moon.
Featuring the return of all sorts of JCW greats, Madman Pondo, Too Tough Tony,
Sweet ass death matches, high flying
all
matches.
sorts of action, and commentary by Guido in 3D
Yes, sir.
of Stranglemania fame. The other way you can attend my home, and my humble home can be yours, with cat piss smell and all, is to come to Halloween night, right here not in this room, but in my fucking living room. It finally goes down. We're
Dopest
going to
shit-
do it.
Yes, and the dopest shit about that right there is because the fucking covert couldn't stop us. You know what I'm saying?
no.
Fucking pandemic be damned. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Halloween. It shut down fucking the gathering. You know what I'm saying? But it's not shutting down fucking Hallowicked. But the only bonus is only 50 lucky ninjas get to come to it. You know what I'm
50
saying?
ninjas is all.
50 lucky. Get your
But-
fucking fingers ready quick on them keys, because that's Hallowicked, man.
Those 50, and I'm here to announce the first piece of news. those 50 ninjas lucky enough to cop a ticket for Halloween 2020 in this crazy chaotic year we're all surviving together, right? Those 50 ninjas will receive, don't think it wasn't going to happen, they will receive their Halloween giveaway CD single. That's right. The song is called Live Dead Forever.
Okay, so hold on. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, you get your CD
All right,
single.
now let me just get this straight. So are you literally saying there's gonna only be 50 of these CDs
Yes.
in existence?
In physical form.
copies.
However, people can
Physical
download the
copies.
song,
Right.
but to get that actual song, we're old school. We believe in actually holding that bitch in your hand.
Yeah.
To get the actual song,
You know, here
you gotta come here.
Here's the thing that I really didn't think about until I was hearing some feedback about Hallowicked. There's so many ninjas out there that go to every single Hallowicked, that sit there and say, yeah, I've been to every one.
know, it sucks,
or I've
man.
been to the
It
last
sucks.
16. But you know,
yo,
and
what
then,
can we do, though,
Right,
yo?
I know, but I didn't even think about that when we put when you know, with tickets being on sale.
You know what though?
Because now
Watching
you got
you are there though. You are there
no,
watching. it.
okay, watching it, right? Okay.
You know what though? I should realize something. What we should have did is included the fucking single in the fucking bag you get.
Well, too late now. You got to come to get it, guy.
Damn.
Yep.
If
Everybody's
there's
like,
only
"What? It's
check it out.
bullshit."
If there's only 50
Coulda,
of those,
shoulda, woulda.
check it out though. If there's only 50 of those CDs in existence, that then automatically becomes one of the rarest fucking products.
It's gotta be the
CDs
rarest.
that we've ever put out.
There's never been
You know what I
anything.
mean?
Put out, right.
Rudy is a Juggalo historian. Rudy is but anything that's had less than 50 copies made of it, besides like a one-off giveaway from, you know, which you can't even count as a rare because it's not even more than one person got it. Like when we did that song, gave it to the Juggalo at the gathering.
Yeah, besides like the 2 EPs that you auctioned off at the gathering, that there was one of.
One person owned those. Though.
There's been nothing like this. It's only limited to just 50.
I mean, you think you could probably flip it if you wanted to sell it for crazy
All
money.
right, all
afterwards.
right.
I'm
Jeez,
just
you're just
saying.
planting ideas now.
I'm just saying, like, but
One ninja's going to buy
the
all
point-
50 tickets. Would it be
Right.
for the one ninja?
just get the 50.
Rare,
City
more rare
Boys.
than the Echo Side single. Remember the Echo Side single?
Oh, yeah.
It's more rare than Fat Sweaty Betty cassette.
Oh, way more. That wasn't limited when it came out.
It was limited because it didn't sell nothing.
Well, yeah. It was limited. To
It was more rare than you know, everything. I mean, you can put it all up against it. Nothing is more rare, and that's why I feel we should have maybe thrown it in the bag that you get with this.
No, because like I think that you.
But what about all those jugglers that have been to everything? They're technically at Halloween if they got this. That's why everybody gets a coin.
right, we're trying to
I'm
discuss
just burying ourselves deeper.
I
in
know
that.
you are. No, because like I feel like there's still that thing about physically being there, right? You know, it's really important for a lot of ninjas to physically be there at the concert to say they've been to all
right,
of them,
because
you know
then
what
you
I mean?
got somebody
And
just
that's
maybe just be like, let me check out.
Still, I don't care.
ICP.
If you've been to all the Hallowickeds, you're just as fresh if you didn't make it to this one.
Word up.
yeah,
I mean,
because
come
if
on,
you
man.
watch
This is like fucking super. What do you
I
call
mean,
it?
we could-
Extenuating circumstances.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Come
if
on.
you're saying if you got the live streaming service and you're watching it, that's just the same as being there. That's kind of like what you're saying.
I feel it is.
Okay.
I feel it is.
That's-
And another thing I feel is it's just like when we say we played Detroit on Halloween every night for the last 20 years, right?
But we haven't.
We haven't. When I broke my collarbone, we didn't play Halloween night. We played like in mid-November or something.
Right,
Right?
okay.
But still, I mean, that little technicality, I mean, there's a fucking pandemic going on. So if you've been to every Halloween and you missed this one because of the pandemic.
But if that's true, what you're saying, then 100% everybody should get the CD.
Put it in the bag.
Because that's what you're saying.
Right.
It's the same.
No,
You know what I mean?
there will
so
be
that,
50 printed.
That's open to
50
debate.
If you come,
But-
you get. Hey, to
but
me, that just makes it all
the
that
way-
more special
the
to have
way,
one. You know.
The way I look
What's
at
the
it,
chat room think?
Check it out.
I want to know what the chat room
the
thinks.
way I'm
Well,
looking
you know what
at
they're
it,
gonna think.
the way, no, seriously, the way I'm looking at it though, those ninjas that are coming in person to that concert, they're probably going to be forking over a ton of cash. So soon as they get some additional benefit that
They
nobody
can
else
sell that cassette and make all their money back.
That's what
I mean,
I'm
they
saying.
can sell that
Not if we
CD.
give it to everybody.
Think about it, man. If you
Not if we
pay,
give it to everybody, you can't.
if you pay $1,000 for a Halloween ticket,
Right, but what
you
he
can
said-
float that
what-
motherfucker on eBay.
What he's
and
saying
make
though,
twice your money.
what
back.
he's saying though, they should have some kind of benefit.
That's what
you know
I'm
what I'm saying? Instead of just give it to everybody, what's the benefit to?
Yeah, because
be?
you know those when those tickets go up for auction,
Man, they have the benefit of the experience.
I understand.
That's all we got in life, man.
Right.
But
You can't take nothing with you. You got the experience.
Right.
Man,
So
what
that's
is
no
more
benefit that
important?
you come and you fucking sell it.
Well, let's get deep for a minute. Let's get deep like the
Okay.
fucking abyss, all right? What is more important than experiences? Think about it. Memories,
nothing.
experiences. You can't take nothing with you. I don't give a fuck if you train your whole life to be in the Olympics and you got that little fucking medal.
Yeah.
That medal ain't shit compared to the experience of winning that medal.
Right.
Fuck the medal.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That medal is there to remind you of that experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
But-
it's like a token a serial
The
killer takes to
experience.
remind him of murdering somebody.
That's why whenever somebody tells you, hey man, you want to come with me to this deal? Man, it's crazy as fuck, you know, it's going to be outrageous, some shit we'll never forget. Nah, I got to work, man.
Yeah,
You know, you're a fool. You're a fool. Because you could have had a memory you'll never forget.
Yeah.
That's all life is about, is
Right.
experiences. Or you could do the responsible thing and go to work and have a day you're going to forget next week.
Look, I'm going to tell you like this. It's never the right time. For so many people, it's never going to be the right time.
Right.
So you just got to do it. If an opportunity comes up, you know, some of your friends are going to Hawaii or whatever the fuck, you really want to go, you don't have the time, you don't have the fucking money.
Right.
Sometimes you just got to be like, fuck it.
figure it out,
That's
man.
what
Take it, man.
that's what the chaos theory is all about. Just fuck it and go.
Man,
You know
I
what mean?
wish all fucking juggalos would take our advice on that. And you know what hurts is when juggalos come up and say, and there's so many that do, and it sucks. It
I
breaks
know
my
where you're
heart.
going. Yeah,
you know where I'm
it's-
going?
Oh, duh, it's like motherfuckers that'll be like 40.
Right.
You know what
40,
I'm
45
saying?
years
Well,
old.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm jumping again.
Man, Jay, and I've said this before, and it actually got controversy. All right? It got
I
controversy.
know what you're about to say.
Yeah, I'm going to say it again because I
agree with
stand
you.
by
Look,
what
I
say.
stand by it too,
Right,
man.
I agree with it too.
Juggalos are like, man, I've been wanting to go to the gathering my whole life, man. You know, and you're like, how old are you, dude? 47, man. I've been wanting to go my whole fucking life. And you're thinking, this motherfucking gathering ain't on Pluto.
I know, you know what I mean?
This motherfucker's in Indiana.
Right, and this would be a meet and greet in like fucking Kentucky or something. Like
Right.
fucking 6 hours away from it, not even. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you're like, your whole life?
Right.
You can put the change out of your pocket in a peanut butter jar every night
that's
and
what-
have enough
yeah.
by December.
I seen a documentary about the gathering, and the guy was like, all he does is put all his spare change in a jar, and then when it comes gathering time, he like takes it to the bank, exchanges, and he's got crazy enough money to go to the gathering. And you know, and
Somebody says they've been wanting to go to the gathering their whole life and they don't, knowing.
they're keeping themselves back.
Right. They're
all it is.
worst enemy.
There's nothing else holding you back except for them. You know
I
what
don't
mean?
give a fuck how many kids you got, how broke you are. I don't give a fuck what you got as a job. With a year's notice,
Even if you can't do it in a year, plan it for 2 years.
Right.
In 2 years,
a
I'm going.
year's notice.
I can find a
you can't make
babysitter
it
in
happen.
2
You
years.
can't find a babysitter for in a year's advance.
Right.
You can find Mary Poppins in a month.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck, man?
And
Like,
you're talking about too. You're talking about like the Juggalo family. You know, everybody comes together. You can get a ride from some other ninja.
Right.
If
know
you
what I
actually
mean?
sit down and
Like-
do some investigating,
Yeah.
you know, you ain't gonna have to spend shit.
You can
really,
sleep
you know?
in a tent
Right.
with another ninja.
Right.
Like your cost can be almost non-existent. You know what I mean?
Right.
If that's been your
we've-
dream
We've
to go.
stressed that so much
Right.
about pulling tactics. You
Right.
know what I mean? When we were kids going down to watch wrestling,
Tactics.
we'd be front row, no fucking
yeah,
money, no
Right.
ride, no nothing.
and you know what?
Just pull tactics.
And you know what ninjas say? They say, some ninjas say, man, that's fucked up what you guys were saying, man. You know, people got responsibility and shit, man. People ain't got the money for the gathering, you know.
be responsible 2 years
you know,
in advance.
or you're just trying to sell a ticket, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the gathering. Forget the gathering.
Yeah.
Forget the gathering.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where have you always wanted to go? How the fuck can you not get there?
Right. That's,
know what I mean?
That's the
Right,
thing. Yeah. Not.
It's not about the gathering.
like,
whatever you want to do.
Do you want to be there? Like, is this
Is
a
that
dream
true?
of yours?
You really dreamed it your whole
whatever
life.
your dream is, if it's that attainable, If it's that attainable,
You can't pull it
you're
off.
the only one holding you back. That's it.
Right. If your dream in life is to get to the gathering and you're never able to obtain it, then what kind of fucking job do you have? You know what I'm saying? Where like,
yeah.
what was your dream job and what are you doing now?
Man,
'Cause
I got
obviously, you ain't doing your fucking dream job if getting the fucking to the gathering is too
Man,
difficult.
I'm
of a
married,
dream.
man. I got kids. I can't
Right.
go to work. What, your family don't want you to be happy? They don't want you to have one weekend for you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What about you,
If
motherfucker?
1 year from now,
You're looking out for everybody else. What about looking out for you? You know what I'm saying? One weekend
Now-
to have a memory you'll never forget.
Now, if your dream was to like say to go to the moon, obviously
It's a bit difficult.
you could debate that.
But
That would
people
be a
have
lot
done
more
it.
difficult. Yeah, of course, yeah. But I'm just
If that
saying.
was my dream, I'd still be on the roof with a grappling hook.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if it's that easy to obtain, you're the and we could debate this all night. So maybe we should move on. But you're the one holding yourself back.
Right.
You're the only one
I don't know
holding
what you're
yourself
debating
back.
with. Everybody in here agrees
And
with you.
it
You know
comes
what I'm
it
saying?
comes down to the laws of attraction. You know what I mean? People defeat themselves in their minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it don't matter, like you said, what it is. It could be another dream or somewhere else you want to go in life. If you haven't been there yet,
Like you said, you wanted to go to Hawaii, or your homies.
Yeah.
But, oh, no.
Yeah,
Right.
and anybody that's mad about what we're saying, you're just mad because we're calling you out.
Right.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
You're mad because you're stale.
We put you on
know what I'm
Front
saying?
Street. You're mad at yourself,
Yeah.
man, because you're right. You're
Right.
like, damn, they're right. Now you're mad. You know what
And
I
you
mean?
know, and regret is a motherfucker to carry the rest
Fuck
of your
regret,
life.
man.
You
Regret's an awful thing to
regret
carry.
not going. That's a fucking
Just
weight.
don't regret
Just
wasting
go.
all your time up till now. Just stop wasting it.
Just go.
Right. There's
go.
still opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Or, life ain't over.
And again, it's ain't about the fucking gathering.
It's really
Whatever
about,
you want
it's
to
really
do.
about life.
Whatever
right?
you want to do.
know what I'm
Whatever the fuck
saying?
you want to go. Whatever you want to go. If you're into fucking UFOs and you've always dreamed about going to Area 51, what the fuck you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, all right. Having said that, and no doubt schooled a couple lives,
Hopefully for the better.
probably for the better, exactly. Hopefully. So those are the last two chances. Hollow Wicked and
yeah, JCW on October 17th and Hollow Wicked, of course, on the 31st.
Word Up.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let it.
Real quick, just because I know ninjas are curious, have we come to a decision on the CD, or we're gonna
Yeah,
just
50
figure
oh,
it
lucky
out?
people get
No,
it.
we want to know. What, are they saying
50
anything?
lucky people get it, man. What are you out of your brains? That's the no.
It keeps going back and forth.
All right, not us though. We're like 50 people get
What
it.
are they
So,
saying?
man,
What kind of
Look,
comments?
I'm gonna be the bad guy because I really, or possibly the good guy for some, but I really feel like you physically have to
Yeah,
be
I'm in
there
your boat, so
to
we're
get the
bad
fucking
guy tag
CD,
team.
and it's not
That's
even
how
a
I
money
feel.
thing. That's honestly how
All
I
right,
feel.
fucking
you
Juggalo.
physically
What
have
would
to
you
be
what would you say, Juggalo historian?
I say they should have to be here to get the CD.
That's coming from a fucking
and the
super
ninjas,
Juggalo.
my vote.
and the
That's
ninjas-
not being that's
Man, there's
not-
only
check it
50
out.
allowed in though.
that
Check
right
it
there
out.
is a non-selfish fucking like a fucking
He's
call.
only saying that because he knows he's gonna
Look,
be here.
Yeah, but he ain't getting one. He's an employee. We only got 50 of them.
This is, by the way, this is the weirdest ICP seminar I've ever been to. Because we're like, they're literally discussing shit on the fly. But I'm just,
Everything's undecided.
I mean, this is what happens. This is what it looks
Right.
like at psychopathic some of these
Right,
nights.
this is what it looks
These
like
are the
before we
debates.
go off at a seminar at the
But you know what I mean? We talk. This is how we really talk
Yeah,
about
big
shit
time.
right here.
And this
But
is
like-
fucking quiet right now. You know what I'm saying? This is very quiet and very fucking tame.
But look, I'm telling you, give ninjas that are gonna. If people are really stressing the money that they're gonna have to pay to come to the How Wicked, give them a chance if they want to get some of that back by being able to sell that CD later.
on
You know
top
what
of
I
that,
mean?
everybody's gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? You're
And
gonna hear it.
still-
You're
man, you don't
physically
own
there.
it.
Yes,
And
well,
me-
50 lucky ninjas do.
Me personally, I feel like, yes, if you've seen the streaming, you watch Hollow Wicked streaming, you were quasi there.
Yeah,
But-
you paid
That's
this.
why
Yeah,
we're giving you the coin for the fucking Ultra Live Monster.
Right, I got
5.
it. But there is a difference between that, in my opinion, and
Right.
physically being there.
Because Ultra Live Monster 5 is all of this month.
But
this
how the
whole
fuck can
event,
you
not
get what I'm
just
saying, though,
Halloween.
Rob? All these people that go to every gathering, it's impossible because there's only 50 allowed. So mad people are getting shut out.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they go to Hollow Wicked every year. There's people, it's physically impossible to fit them all in. So we're hoeing a majority.
The only
No,
thing
man.
I gotta say about that is these are strange times. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, shit is
Like,
not normal right
shit
now.
is out of our hands
Right.
at this point, literally.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true
it's
that.
not like we can make the choice. Like, if we,
Yeah,
could, if we
exactly.
could make the choice,
Hey,
yeah,
here it
everybody.
goes. Are you guys ready for it? Are you ready for it? Okay. whoever subscribed does get a CD in their bag of the Hollow Wicked song. But the 50 that come here get this sweet ass fucking extra rare cover to it to symbolize that they were here. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so a special cover that's different.
Right.
Than everybody else.
That's the real boy if you were here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just gets a burnt copy.
Everybody
with some
gets
Sharpie
one of
on
those
it.
black sleeves you just stick
Right, or
in
like one of those
plain black
CDs you can look
sleeve.
up-
But when you come here, you get the jiggy picture.
Right, one of those
window,
CDs you can see through. You know what I'm saying? I can put it up and just see you talking through it. You get one of those bad boys.
All right, so any comments?
It may or may not play.
Yeah, it's back and forth. It's
Yeah,
back
it
and forth.
keeps
Okay,
going back and
all right,
forth.
all right,
I
let's
don't
move
know, 3
on.
out of 4 ninjas right here just said you got to be here. So
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. All right.
All right, I'm gonna say we're gonna move on, but I'm gonna say probably more than likely it's gonna be you have to be there to
yeah.
get the CD.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna.
Yeah, it's pretty
Unless
much
you're
like
otherwise,
that.
which you're not,
That's a choice we made. We gotta stick to it. You know what I mean?
Well, actually,
Let's move on, man.
Okay, fuck
Come
it.
on, man, because we
We
can see
always
all I'm
said,
talking about it.
we always said you got to be there to get it. That rule has
And
to stay.
everybody here, everybody watching at home right now, that's another big problem about psychopathic is we fucking care too much. We sit here and debate for hours on end without getting to
And
conclusion.
it's impossible to make everybody
without
happy.
getting to conclusion exactly what we want to do. Like, should we just fit there? Should we give it away? We want to give people. It's always somebody getting the bone no matter what decision or choice we make.
I wanna go-
And so just know that it's very fucking difficult making any decision.
I want to go on the record to say that if we weren't on camera right now, this would probably be at least 3 hours longer.
question. The only thing-
Just
the only
talking
thing
about it.
squashing
We only
Yeah.
scratched the surface of this conversation.
In this kind of situation,
This would be a 3-day meeting right here.
it's impossible. There's gonna be ninjas are gonna be heated no matter what.
No matter
You know
which
what
way
I
we
mean?
go, you're gonna piss somebody off.
And that's unfortunately a lot of what we do.
Right. And I'm
Someone's
glad
gonna
we're
be
doing this. I have an opportunity to say that because it's true. No matter what decision we make or what the fuck we do, there's gonna be people that aren't happy with it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what?
Somebody's
Let's get
getting the
on
bone no
to
matter
some
what.
shit where the decision is made.
Yes, exactly.
And we all agree on it.
That everybody's
go
gonna
ahead.
get the benefit from.
That was the only controversial thing on this fucking list.
We'll see.
All right?
All right, let's go.
And it wasn't even on the list. It just dawned on us.
I want to see what what additional
Okay,
new shit.
you want to know
is
new
about to be
shit?
sprung on
You
me,
want to know
'cause-
what's new? Okay, everybody was like, "Why is ICP not doing nothing since the COVID hit?" Right?
Right.
Wrong. We got a brand new album coming out.
Yep.
Out of nowhere, bitch.
Ha ha, motherfuckers! All you dicks out there.
It's coming out of nowhere. We've been recording this whole time, and 1 week from today, at the fucking Oddcast podcast, right? About what? About lurking into the whatever Rob wrote, dretches of evil.
Descend into the abyss of evil.
Descent into the abyss of evil.
That's a sweet ass title, by
It
the way.
is.
We're
fucking
gonna
awesome.
debut the first single. That's right. The first single comes out in 1 week.
Oh, do you guys want to do a personal question or what?
What the fuck? I just announced a fucking new single.
Personal question time, though. We can wait till afterwards.
I mean, we can
Personal
hold on.
question. We should have never fucking brought that up.
Hey,
We can do
I
that.
said my love. We don't have to do it. I just did what we discussed
We
before.
stole all the heat from our announcement. We
I
just
know,
got a new
let's-
album
let's-
coming out.
Let's roll on.
I was just
You know
stating
what we
we
could
had
do?
said. That's all.
Is when we go to break and come back, maybe that would be a good time to do it. Like kick it off with a personal question.
All right, but
I
let
don't
me
know.
get with the
I don't
facts
think we
on
have
this.
time for no personal
All right, let's
questions.
just
dog.
roll on.
Let me get
All right,
the
hold on.
facts.
I want to say this.
We're at fucking number 2.
As some-
we're still on this.
At some point, this game is coming into effect. Maybe not tonight. Extreme personal questions.
How about we do it at JCW with all the wrestlers?
All right, that's
Make
great.
that one extra long.
All right, let's go.
All right, listen, man.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
Oh shit.
Don't make a comment on the paint on the inside of my glass. Can't do nothing about it.
I wasn't.
Now,
even
you
doing
know you get the same paint on your glasses.
that. I don't wear my glasses when I got paint, so I don't fuck my paint up.
You don't have any lenses in your glasses. You just wear the frames to look cool.
Right.
I mean,
I
Joe,
think it makes me look
your
handsome.
eyes look so big from here. It's like
What are you talking about?
It's like bubbles. You look like bubbles.
It's
from
like he's
over
wearing reading glasses for normal fucking glasses.
here. Like how thick are those lenses? Like honestly, like an
Thick.
inch, like an inch thick.
All right, listen. Hear me out, man. The first single off the brand new album, which is the 5th Joker's card of Deck 2. And we're going to give you the name of that Joker's card tonight. And we're going to show that Joker's card Halloween night. Yeah! 3 weeks. Woo! But we're going to give you the name
about that
tonight at this fucking seminar. The first single off that album is called Ding Ding Dow. That's right, Ding Ding Dow. The first single, and as a matter of fucking factuation, if Ryan's ready, we're about to fucking premiere 45 hot seconds of that bitch right now.
Piping.
Everybody shut the fuck up, clearing the wax out of your fucking ear holes, give us your eardrums undivided attention, and peep the technique, bitch.
Refunds available, of course, like it's not fake. Fuck it, I'm kidding.
I feel the cloth that wraps all across my face. It goes all around my body, tight with lace. I'm packaged in darkness, but in what am I encased? Is it a coffin or a gift box in which I'm placed? Just then, swiftly, I feel myself lift and hear the voice of my owner.
I'm opening this shit. What kid would wanna play with a ding ding doll? Featuring the human hair of an actual dead child. I'm sure.
One thing's known, he found me on the dark web and shipped me home. I'm hexed with the rare type of ancient Ecuadorian witchcraft on a dead kid's behalf.
Peep the technique, all right?
Ding ding da.
Ding Ding Dow, all right? The song, the first single off the new album, the fifth Joker's card, Deck Deuce, right? The first single will be available 1 week from tonight on all digital platforms, all right? And the lyric video, a cheaply made lyric video, will be released next week on YouTube, just in case hearing doesn't stimulate your senses enough. You want to see something as well? How about seeing the words, nerds? Because it's coming out in 1 week. And now I'm going to bless you and even go as far as to tell you what the song's about. The song?
I'm all looking at the notes. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, wait a second, 'cause it says number 4 and number 4. The song is about 45 seconds. You figure it out.
The song is about a young boy who goes on the dark web and he sees a doll for sale that's supposedly cursed, right? Quit talking out there. He sees a doll for sale from Ecuador and he orders the doll thinking for sure it's fake, right? Rob, are you getting scared?
Yes.
Yes. He thinks the doll's fake. The doll shows up, and the song kicks on. Right when the doll shows up at his doorstep, the song begins, and you hear the rap coming from the doll's perspective. The doll that is cursed, right?
Perspective.
It's dope.
Perspective, guys.
I'm not going to give away what happens.
Did they hear the chorus?
I don't know what they heard.
Okay. I love the chorus.
There are 45 seconds of it.
Yeah.
Well, the song's a little bit over 3 minutes, like 4 minutes, and yeah, chances are
did
I
probably.
hope they heard the chorus too. I like the chorus too.
Yeah.
Did they hear the chorus or no?
The producer of that song
right, anyway.
was my fucking homie, not Shaggy Too Dope, a different Shaggy,
oh.
Shaggy the Airhead.
That's right. 2 Shaggies involved with ICP
A new
now.
producer, young man, outstanding producer.
You may also know him from his clothing line, Lazy and Crazy.
That's right. He does have his own clothing line, Lazy and Crazy.
Now, I just would like to say something right quick, though, about the whole ordeal. Like we were talking about, motherfuckers just thought that we weren't doing shit, sitting on our asses the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, man, we've been working our fucking balls off. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we're still old school. You know what I'm saying? We come out with albums. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, motherfuckers be dropping singles like every fucking 3 weeks or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But us, sorry, man, that's just our format. That's what we're stuck doing because that's how we believe it still should be. We believe in records, full-on fucking albums. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we've been doing is making a whole record, not just dropping singles every couple of weeks during the quarantine.
We also do that.
What we do that, but not as official. Now we haven't been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been working on a record. When we're not working on a record, we're more apt to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to tell you our philosophy on that, what you talked about.
Yeah.
Here's ICP's philosophy on.
Man, you want that fucking product.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
of course. You want that fucking hold in your hand. Of crack the cellophane, smell the plastic, like fucking smells like pizza. So fucking delicious. Look, you want to hold it and touch it. You don't want to just have it floating around. You want a product, solid mass. And but here's how we feel about time and changing of music, right? Do we want our shit to sound exactly like it did in the early 90s, in 2020, right? No. We like to have a mixture of early 90s and today's sound. We don't lean all the way into one or the other. We're not gonna lean all the way into committed to try to make our shit sound old. Or we're not trying to keep up with all the trends and sounds of today. It's sort of like who we are, right? A mixture of them both. We're from the back in the day,
right?
But we also like some of the shit coming out today.
And it is like we've already made records that sound like back in the day. You can go pick them up right now. We have a fucking ton of them. You know
That's why we don't want to sound like the Riddlebox album, because we already got an album that sounds like Riddlebox. It's called Riddlebox.
Right. And on top of that, as artists, you like to grow. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do the same fucking thing. You want to experiment, try new shit. You want to expand your fucking creativity. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want to do fucking pastel drawings your whole life. You want to fucking break out some oil paintings and some acrylic and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want to be stuck in one fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you know what I'm saying? You want to fucking spread your roots into the floor. Try different dirt out. You know what I'm saying? Different textures and shit.
And that's what we said at the ICP seminar for the last 2 years at the gathering.
Yeah,
we said
you always got people
new
like,
endeavors.
"Oh."
New endeavors is what we're about. New experiences. We want to do new things we've never done. We want to leave our legacy, man.
Right. You want an annual shits? We got you covered. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want to just
we got annual shits out the ass.
We don't want to just come to town and do the old shit all the time.
Right.
And just be about nostalgia. We're still leaving our legacy, man. We're trying to do new shit and shit that 20 years from now, you'll look back and be like, why don't they do some shit like that?
Like it did in 2020,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit was
we're
dope.
not just saying, oh, we're here to represent back in the day. Fuck that. We're here to represent the future. You know what I'm saying? And new endeavors. And you're about to find out we're all over new endeavors. Anyway, 1 week from today, the lyric video comes out on YouTube.
I wanted to say something real quick. The Shaggy the Airhead. How old is that ninja?
I'm not sure. I think like 26 or something.
I was gonna say he's a young ninja, and I can almost guarantee you, and not to slight him, but he did not know anything about ICP before he came up with his name, Shaggy the Airhead. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, but he's definitely knows about it.
You want to know
He's
fucking how old my shit? I didn't know there's a fucking Shaggy reggae rapper guy. You know what I'm saying? It's a reggae guy.
Okay.
There's
gotcha.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Why
There's
don't we
a
have that
cartoon
picture
guy.
of you and Shaggy together? That's
I don't
dope.
know. We should pull that up.
There is a photo
I
of
know,
Shaggy with Shaggy.
Yes, we were doing the George Lopez show, dressed up like Chips, doing their little bit that they had going and whatnot. And he was performing that night, so they didn't have us in the same dressing room, but we were just like, yo, we can't pass this opportunity up. I gotta get a fucking picture with another ninja named Shaggy. Right. You know what I'm saying? The only other fresher guy would have been Casey Kasem, who does Shaggy from Scooby-Doo's voice.
Right, yeah.
No, which, by the way, how awesome is that? We're officially part of Scooby-Doo canon. Do you realize that? We're a part of Scooby-Doo's world, Juggalos are. In the world of Scooby-Doo, that universe, Juggalos are a part of that universe now. We're in the fucking new movie, Juggalos are. There's 2 Juggalos in the fucking... You guys don't know about this?
No.
You guys, I should fucking slap both you right now. What? You guys don't know about this new Scooby-Doo movie that came out?
When did it come out?
They're trick-or-treating. 2 Juggalos are circling on skateboards like, jerk, and steal their candy bags and take off on their skateboards. And of course, they're assholes. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be upstanding citizens. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they grab their fucking bags and they throw them into a haunted house. You know what I'm saying? But Juggalos are you know, of course, Rudy knew. Can you believe they don't know about this shit? No. That shit was all over the place.
Excuse me for missing the new Scooby-Doo.
Yo, it was on every fucking Juggalo thing possible. Motherfuckers were bugging, dog. Get with it.
I don't go on Juggalo.
Anyhow, so you guys just don't think that's fresh? We're part of Scooby-Doo's universe?
I mean, there's so many countless. There's so many countless things I've seen in television and movies and stuff
you guys
that make
too cool for
references.
school.
I'm just saying,
let's move on.
It would be cool to
I
make.
think it's fucking one of the dopest things
I hope somebody makes a montage of all the different references, like on one clip, you know, just pop, 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 pop.
But that was just a reference, and that's what I'm just saying. It's so fucking awesome that Juggalos are actually officially in Scooby-Doo's universe.
Scooby-Doo's
I'm not on their dick.
Yo, Scooby's shaggy ass dick.
With the Harlem Globetrotters, with Phyllis Diller.
Who the fuck is that?
Remember the Scooby-Doo movies back in the day?
Like you listen
with the Three Stooges. With the Three Stooges, Batman and
Three
Robin.
Stooges, probably.
Fucking, who are all those other fucking like ninjas back in the day for the Scooby-Doo movies?
Get the motherfucking mystery.
You got me
man.
totally
Fuck
lost,
out,
Joey.
Shaggy.
I'm
The
sorry.
Bruce Brothers are officially fucking stabbed.
I've never been a
You
mark.
suck.
I've
That
never.
cartoon suck.
I've never been a mark for Scooby Doo.
Well, good.
I was all
Scooby-Doo's
about
not a
fucking-
mark for you neither.
It's all about Bugs Bunny and fucking Looney Tunes.
Of course.
Man.
We're in that
Play
too.
Scooby-Doo shit. Same thing as you Mesley kids or whatever. All right, listen.
Too cool for school.
Yes, too fucking cool. Way too cool for that. Way too cool for that school. All right. On to other news. Do you like documentaries?
I got one about Scooby-Doo coming up.
Good, because we've got one for you to enjoy. Knowledge to your brain. Feed knowledge to your brain, mass spoonfuls. Because coming soon in the year 2021, it's almost the end of 2020.
Well, we're in October, so.
Yeah, it's not going to say it's coming out in
month is 10.
2021. No, it's, there are some people, one of their names is Brenna Sanchez, and one of their names is Tom Putnam, and they have been checking in with us, coming around to Juggalo events and interviewing me and Shaggy for the last 5 years.
And a whole host of other ninjas too. Been interviewed. Yeah.
Five,
fucking
like King
years.
Kong Bundy used to say. 5.
That's half of a decade. That's a long
Yes,
time. when you put
they've
it
been
like
working
that.
on this documentary for a grip.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's finally done. They just finished shooting the last interview with us, probably a month ago, and the fucking documentary is coming out. And here's the premises of it. First of all, the documentary is called "The United States of Insanity," and the documentary is primarily about the FBI's gang labeling of Juggalos as a gang. And it tells the whole story in depth, how it came to be. It interviews Juggalos all over the country affected by the gang shit. And it chronicles that piece of history. That ludicrous piece of history is chronicled and documented forever in a documentary done by Brenna Sanchez and Tom Putnam. And it's coming out in 21.
We can't guarantee that. It's not our fucking thing. But tentatively,
It's not our project.
we didn't edit it. We didn't shoot it. It's their project. You know what I'm saying? 100%. So we cannot say for sure, but tentatively, it's slated for 2021.
That's right. But the rough copy we saw was pretty damn fucking good, man.
I thought it was some really good points.
Yeah.
Like a really solid parts. So
Hopefully they don't switch it up and sabotage us.
right. You know what I mean?
But it's pretty damn good right now. We stand by it. All right. United States of Insanity. The documentary is coming out. It's like a 2-hour documentary. It's really good, man. Pretty good. And it'll tell you some shit about the gang label you had no idea.
Right. Hey, that book Juggalo is out about details the whole fucking gang labeling shit from beginning till whenever the fuck it came out. You know what I'm saying? But this isn't obviously motherfuckers don't be reading. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't be reading. So if you're not interested in reading that and figure out what happened, this documentary will be there for you to answer your questions and
And
shit.
you know what's
but the
cool?
book's a great read, man. If you really want to know what kind of fucking snake shit happened with that, it's fucking insane, man.
You know what's cool about it too is because I consider the march to be the greatest moment in all of Juggalo history to me.
Hands
You know what I
down.
mean?
No question, dog.
And it really captures like every element of it. You know?
I'm crying.
They
I
talk
can't
to
even think about it without crying.
they
dog.
talk to the lawyers. They talk to Juggalo crews. You know, they talk to Juggalo families. They cover everything. They talk to you guys. They talk to us. You know what I mean? And it just captures that whole moment in time. Is just captured beautifully in this masterfully done film.
The amount of fucking fear we fucking dealt with that entire year. There is no ticket sold for the march. We had no idea if anybody was coming at all.
Thought we were gonna
After
get
we
there
booked
and
it,
nobody.
we found out hotels in DC are fucking insanely high.
Yo, all the fucking concert
prices.
places were like, nope, can't have a show here. Can't have a show here. Got blackballed out of fucking venues. You know what I'm saying?
Every fucking
Fucking
band we
insane.
asked to play it, with the exception of like 3 or 4 that it could only help. But we still love those bands for agreeing to do it. But everybody that could bring significant attention to the march said no.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to do it.
After a year advance being told it was going down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A year in advance, we started
One day we
hyping
asked them
that
for it.
march. All year, we had no idea if anybody was coming. And it was so stressful. We were doing so much press in New York. 3 days worth of press, night and day, we're doing press. Every fucking Time magazine.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Every kind of press you can do. We're doing press, and we have no idea if we're setting ourselves up for utter chaotic embarrassment.
And then somehow, though, getting blackballed out of all the fucking venues around DC, even the suburbs, everything, man, ended up being a benefit because we got to do our fucking show right there in front of that big ass fucking pool thing that Martin Luther King gave his speech at, that Forrest Gump was at. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when the ICP movie comes out, if that's not the ending,
Right.
that's gonna be a pivotal moment.
Well, they say, like, two
of the
other
movie.
people, like-
you guys performing right at that spot.
Right, they say like
the
two
National
other
Mall.
people have done a show there. One was like Bob Dylan,
Right,
and one
you
was
know
some
what I mean?
other super ninja
And,
like that.
and
You know what I'm
with
saying?
Fago, you know what
Right,
I mean?
and throwing Fago, cursing.
Like,
They were like,
And
you
they
can't,
told us you can't
curse. And we were like,
no
no,
problem.
fuck
We got
that.
out there, we did fuck the world.
we didn't fucking restrict ourselves one bit from saying anything.
The march was made historical by the Juggalos, hands down. There's just no fucking with Juggalos, period.
And if y'all were there, it was, enough said, man. You know what it was.
You know
It
what the
was like
feeling going
the
on.
feeling, like, you know what
everybody
I'm
was
saying?
just
Right.
touched. Everybody, it's the only word I can use. Everybody was emotionally
And
touched.
you know what?
Right,
It's, the crazy part is, at least for me, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but like when we're doing like any kind of like meet and greets or anything like that, or just like on the streets, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If we're out of town or even in town, somebody comes up here like, yo, man, I was at the march. Instantly, when that comes out their mouth,
You're
I
down.
feel an extra fucking connection to it.
Right,
Like
yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? Just, yo, I was at the march. Don't even say no more. You don't need to.
yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? We're like already right here. Already like this with Juggalos. But with motherfuckers that went to the march, it's like right here. You know, like
and the amount
same
of
brain.
people, what really fucking touched me right on my fucking genitals was the amount of people that were there that weren't Juggalos.
Yeah.
That were there because they knew what was happening was bullshit.
Yeah, straight
And
up.
they just came out.
And how wonderful was it that literally the whole world had our backs.
Right.
They
There
were
was
like,
like the-
all right, they had to give it up. They were like, that is some fucking
The only
bullshit.
people that- the only-
Every press
You know what
we
I mean?
did, they said that.
The only small
like,
amount
all
of fucking haters there were basically people that turned us down doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're doing it for publicity and this and that. Of course we were.
What the fuck
We're
is
trying to
March
bring
for?
light to the situation. It was the biggest publicity thing ever to try to get all
What do
eyes
you
on
march
that.
for? You march to fucking make noise, and
Right.
publicity. You know,
Right, you march
for
to
your
get
cause.
right, like blow up a fucking, get attention zoned in on what the fuck is going down, you know?
Anybody talking shit about the march, hold themselves. Man.
Dog, anybody that talks shit is talking shit, or future talk shit ain't about shit. Because there was nothing but positive. There was nothing but great for the Juggalos and the Juggalo community and just in general. So if somebody was to hate on that, dog, that's exactly what they are. They're just to the soul, to the core,
Greatest day
a
of my life.
fucking hater. You know what I'm saying?
And it really was a living embodiment, if you will, of the power of the Juggalo family.
Yeah, word up, dog.
Like, you know what I mean? Unified all together
Right.
for one purpose, one cause, and schooling it that fucking hard, man. It
Yeah,
was
that
just
shit was
awesome.
dope.
And literally hand in hand walking through the streets.
Literally.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah. Literally,
Like, you
dog.
know, it's just.
There was
just
like
so
dog,
fresh,
the
man.
greatest part. There was, we didn't have security and shit. Dog. I walked around how long was that? Like 2 miles long, that walk?
Yeah.
Not one
The whole
arrest.
time, I was just like constantly just surrounded by different barrage of Juggalos. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It was
right,
fucking
yeah.
great, dog. No security. You didn't fucking need it. You know,
Not
nobody was
one
fucking.
arrest.
Nobody was trying to scrap. Nobody was hound dogging. Nobody was no arrest. Nobody was fucking belligerent drunk. Nobody was smoking. Everybody was looking at that like from from the outside, like, oh man,
Everybody there was
shit's
there
about to
to
get
march,
tagged
man.
up. Everybody's gonna be all fucking party and all that. No, we were there for business, and every juggler showed up was there for business too, and we fucking showed and proved, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I love this documentary, because it documents it all with footage.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
captures, it captures that moment in time. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like you can, especially if you were there or not, like it just captures it.
And it shows Juggalos can come crawling out the underground and assemble for war when we need to.
Right.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no enemies right now to war with.
Yeah.
But when pushed and provoked, we will fucking gather in mass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
And stand our ground.
Yeah.
And then we did it peacefully and respectfully. And man, Juggalos are just fucking hands down the most unfuckwittable type of person you could ever be.
That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hands down, man.
Freshest people on the planet.
And that's an understatement. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, before we continue, how about a little something personal?
Oh, you want to do a personal question?
Now it's time.
Oh shit, you for real? I don't know what's gonna come out of this.
Extremely personal question.
Oh shit.
All right, so we have never looked at this. I have no idea if this is fucking fresh.
We don't even know if it's gonna be a personal question. Maybe we'll get the. I thought Rudy was gonna read it because we're all gonna answer
you
it.
wanna read it? Okay, go ahead. Okay, I guess there's two questions.
Oh,
here.
we gotta go to
So
Okay.
pick the fresher of the two. That's randomly drawn, by the way. Are they whack? Go ahead. What is it? We'll make it quick.
Okay. What were you doing the last time you accidentally exposed yourself?
Oh shit.
I would have to. Well,
I mean,
no, taking a piss is not.
I got a
accident.
question. I got that.
I don't recall just like sitting there actually exposing myself.
Accidentally exposing
Like
themselves.
you're taking your pants off,
Are you
somebody
fucking
walks in the
serious?
room.
Like yeah, like you were
Accidentally, like somebody walked in
Is
on
it
you
we can
naked or
answer the
something.
question tonight? I got my answer.
I'm trying to know. I'm trying to think who walked in.
I accidentally exposed myself when fucking Shaggy pantsed me when we were shooting the intro for the Weekly Freakly Weekly the other day. All right. And he went to pull my pants down, and he pulled my boxers down and everything, and I didn't even know I was standing there, and I felt cool air on my breeze, on my balls and my ass, and I was like, ah!
I know from the back, your shirt was long enough where your ass was covered, so I don't know about your meat in the front unless it just
My
hangs
meat
down
was
your ankle.
fully exposed.
But I just know, because that was part of the bit we were doing, I was going to pants you, and I grabbed your shit too
you
hard.
grabbed it so violently, you ripped fucking.
Well, you gotta do
down.
everything like extra for a camera, otherwise it looks
You
weak.
ripped my drawers down so fucking hard, the waistband was still around my waist. You ripped my underwear clean off.
The waistband blew off. But yo,
You ripped the thong right out of my ass.
right when I fucking pulled them boys down, I looked and I saw your drawers chilling inside your pants.
Ripped.
I was like, oh shit. I realized I had grabbed your underwear. I grabbed them too high is what I did.
Yes, you did.
Right.
You ripped my t-shirt down through my underwear.
I don't know. Like, this is me being honest. I'm trying to think.
I'm being straight up honest with you. Like usually I pride myself on being able to have, you know, in a situation like that, a question like that, being able to tell you something. But I am so careful about being naked in front of others. I cannot think of one moment where by accident I exposed myself. Like I don't walk around the house naked. Never.
I'm never naked.
You know what I mean? I don't sleep
if
naked.
I'm changing my underwears, I'll be naked, but I'll still have a shirt on probably. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I've walked
If I'm in the
naked like a caveman.
if I'm in the shower or if I'm like being intimate, whatever the fuck. But other than that, I'm
like a
never ever
Neanderthal.
naked.
Picture me
I
naked.
always got drawers and boxer shorts or drawers and fucking basketball pants on. At least.
The thing of it is like even like in my entire life, you know, having a girlfriend or a wife, I don't even change in front of them. Like you know what I mean? Like when you're changing your clothes in the morning or whatever. I'm serious.
I
don't
take my shirt off, you know that. But I get naked pants down.
Pants off party.
You know,
Pants off party.
And a large part of that is because I want to be, you know, I think it came from when I was younger. I always wanted to be ready to be, if there was danger, it was like a
I'm almost thinking,
survival.
all right, what if somebody
like
breaks in or
jumping out
something,
of
this
bed.
asshole,
Like I
right?
want to be ready.
That
like,
came from getting
like
our ass beat
crash,
when we were
like
naked.
window shatters. I don't want to be like, oh,
Right.
get my drawers
look
on.
for
No,
your
I want to
underwears,
fucking
right.
jump out of bed. I'm ready to go.
Man, that came from fucking bad experiences, bro. I made
Yeah,
the same
I know,
ones.
but I'm just saying, like
I never got attacked naked, but I'm still the same way. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta have at least
Man,
drawers
I've
on, man.
seen you fall asleep in the bus asshole naked countless times.
All right, well look, there's a difference
Well,
between
I'm like, Rudy, go put a blanket over him, man. His ass is out again.
So exposed, that's like, you know, that's
Your
like
dick
your
hanging out.
dick hanging out.
Yeah.
Like somebody saw your dick
meat
piece.
marinating. Right.
Okay, well, I can honestly say the only
Never.
The only people ever see my
It sounds like my kids, little baby kids, walking in when I'm taking a shower or something.
only my girlfriends, as far as my knowledge goes, only my girlfriends, past and present, obviously, but like have ever seen my dick piece. Like that's
Hey, saw your dick?
yes.
Your girl? Hey!
That's it. That's my answer.
Damn, you got the cooties
It's
now, guys.
official.
Yeah, I'm in your boat, dog.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck. I don't expose my dick.
Bang on my dick out the car window, dog.
And I wish I had a story, because I usually have a story for every question. I usually have something.
Man, a girl asked me for a dick pic. It's coming. It's coming fast, dog. Full color, fucking 12-inch, fucking full page picture, dog. I'll send her a catalog of dick pics. Here's my mushroom cap from the left and the right. Here's video. What do you need? I expose myself.
Just the bottom.
All right, anyway, so we're going to a break now, or was it?
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Break time? All right. Now
Take a
let's
break.
pay the bills. We'll be right back.
Oh, Chuck Willard.
We'll be right back.
Oh, we forgot to be cheering. We gotta be cheering. Man. You want us to cheer for like 30 seconds straight? What the fuck? Got fucking people over telling us to cheer for no reason. Wild dogs all over the desk.
Johnny!
It appears we're back.
He's gonna knock your drink over, Joe. He's going
We're
for that
back!
drink.
Yeah, well, whatever. I guess we just got the dog on the desk now. Or over there. Or wherever. So anyhow, we were chilling. Oh, we're back, by the way, if you didn't notice. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I know I did.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow, we were chilling a couple weeks ago, maybe 3, 4, maybe a couple months. I can't remember exactly. But Billy hollered at me and Joe. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, the Netflix hollered at us. And we're like, oh, carry on. Speak up. Netflix, you say, huh? So anyhow, the head of casting for the cartoon department at Netflix had got a hold of us and told us that there's a cartoon in 2021 coming out on Netflix. It's a Netflix cartoon, obviously, put out by Netflix, and it's called Inside Job. And me and Jay are officially doing a couple. We're playing ourselves on it like we usually do in cartoons. We've done a few
One
cartoons.
thing I gotta correct you on, though. You keep
go ahead.
saying Netflix. This is Dick Flicks.
Oh yeah, dick pics.
Dick Flicks is
Flick
the
Dick.
network we're
Oh,
on.
Dick Flicks. Okay, so it's the
Dick Flicks.
It's the pornographic penis channel.
Or maybe I'm confused. No.
No, that's the
All
one
I'm
that,
being told, it is Netflix.
Ah!
Sorry.
Fuck, I was hoping it was Dick Flicks. Anyhow, so basically, we've done a few cartoons. We did that Aqua Hunger Teen fuck whatever the fuck it's called, the Squidbillies, and I don't know, maybe more. Who fucking knows? I'm not keeping score. Are you? But anyhow,
I am actually.
matter of fact, it's fucking sucked because one of them flipped our voices up and it was like, whatever. But this time, man, these motherfuckers were so professional and fresh. It's a real fucking political, like, driven cartoon for adults. It's not a kid cartoon. But that's what's on Netflix now anyhow, unless you go to the kid thing. It's all adult. There's mad adult cartoons. But this one is of the political variation. We're actually saying shit. We had no fucking clue what it even meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the Gary Jones papers? You know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't know that exactly. But we're like, what the fuck is the Gary Jones papers?
And then when they explain
Oh,
it,
that
we
just
still
means
don't
that
know
you're
what that
taking
means.
5 cents off the top on a scam. We're just like, still don't know what the fuck that means. You know what I'm saying?
Have they sent stills yet of so we can see what the cartoon
No,
looks like?
but however, it was so in effect, we didn't have to fly to LA or New York or wherever fucking Netflix is based at. We did it right here at fucking in Rusty's Boom Boom Room. We had to buy all this fucking software where you can actually sync up your fucking your fucking Pro Tools on your computer to each other across the fucking country. So we'd be in our fucking booth doing the vocals for this cartoon, and it would be going into their computer in LA or wherever the fuck they're at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Technology, the future.
That
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
blew Joey's mind.
I didn't understand. I'm so used to like fucking rapping into headphones, connected a wire connected to a boombox. I didn't understand technology. I didn't do it because I thought it was like some bad science fiction shit, and we are gonna get cancer in our heads from recording it. So I didn't do it. But we both did it, and it's gonna be fresh. I made that sound so lame. It's amazing. But no, it's dope. It's coming out this coming up year. And the pandemic ain't fucking with it. Just a bunch of people in booths doing their lines. But yeah, it's a very small part, but it may lead to bigger parts on that show or to different shit on Netflix just in general.
What do you mean small part? We're reoccurring characters.
Well, we've only done one episode so far.
Hey,
Small part on that episode.
We're on every episode.
Did you hear what I said after it?
We got big
I said
rolls,
lead
dude.
to
Big
more
rolls,
shit.
man. Big rolls.
Big rolls. Only big rolls in my pocket, my bankroll.
Springing off of that, there's also a Netflix documentary about Woodstock '99 that you guys are going to be a part of as well.
That's right. But
So,
a lot of shit for Netflix coming up. Yeah,
And
no
so,
doubt.
Woodstock '99 is legendary because it was like 250,000 attendees.
Right, the big fires, all that shit.
Yeah, and then at the end it started going south because they're charging like $5 for a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Speaking of
rioting, looting.
Netflix,
Are we talking about Dick Flicks or Netflix? still?
Netflix.
Okay, not just, I don't want to be confused.
Speaking of Netflix, I want to talk about the John Kickchass documentary. A lot of people have been asking, where's the John Kickchass documentary? You guys did the Carnival Carnage show with all proceeds going to the John Kickchass documentary. And I'm going to tell you now where it's at. Where it's at is on the cutting room floor, as they say, of the editor's suite. Why? Because no matter how we spliced it or worded it or tried to pretty up the situation, to do the entire story just on that aspect is two things. We learned, after attempting to do it, we learned that it's either very depressing because there really is no bounce back or comeback from it, It's like we lost John, the original third member of ICP. People don't know this, but there was actually 4 members of ICP. When we first hit the studio and recording our first EP, Dog Beats, there was 4 members to ICP, 2 Johns and 2 Joes. And at the end of recording Dog Beats, one of the Johns quit. Then we started recording Carnival of Carnage, our debut album, and there was 1 John and 2 Joes. Me and Joey.
Joe and Joey. Not really two.
Me and Joey and his brother John. We did all the Carnival Carnage album, and John ended up leaving the group right after we recorded Carnival Carnage. And, things went downhill for John. You know what I'm saying? He ended up passing away due to same reason the other John died. Heroin is a bitch. And
well, he actually, my brother actually died from alcohol, you know what I'm saying? But he went through a big heroin thing that led to all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all drugs and alcohol mixed up, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up.
And it's just, when you do a documentary all about John, as much as we wanted to show his, because I'll be honest, I said this before and I'll say it again. When I wrote the book Behind the Paint, it was like, 12 years ago, 13 years ago? Probably 15 years ago now. John was still very much alive, and honestly, I was very fucking bitter at him still. You know what I'm saying? This was right before the 6 Jokers card came out, and I sort of downplayed John's role in things, and I admit that. But I was real salty because he left the group at a time when we needed him the most, and he was my best friend going through a very pivotal age in a motherfucker's life. When they first have sex, you know what I'm saying? When they first break away from being an adolescent, basically following your mom around, doing what as you're told, to making your own decisions, to fucking creating who you are, like what kind of music you listen to, who you hang out with, how you present yourself. Those decisions are very crucial to somebody's life. And me and John and Joey were like a fucking 3-boy trio in those days. And when John quit the group, it wasn't just a group, because the group was still fairly new. It broke my heart, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't believe he did that to us, because we were always so close for so many years. And so I was bitter at him, is what I'm trying to say. And I regret that now, having lost John these years later. And I wanted to tell the story of John's real role in things. And when we focused in to do that, it just wasn't a very happy fucking ending, no matter how we tried to paint it up or, how we tried to do it. So what we figured out was John's story is best told in a story about ICP completely, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The whole thing, because you will then see ICP go on to prosper off the seeds John helped plant. You know what I'm saying? To end the story with John is too depressing. And then to show ICP continue on without John, and yet it be a John Kick-Ass documentary is also depressing. You know what I'm saying? But to give the entire legacy of ICP, and tell about John's real role in things, it's more a befitting tribute, you know, to his contributions. So we decided to do a giant documentary retrospective of all things ICP, and while we're at it, telling about John, we decided we're also going to tell about the other John, and we're going to tell about things we've gone to great lengths to keep secret from Juggalos.
I mean, this isn't a secret, but there also was another third member of ICP at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Greasy.
a replacement for John.
Yeah.
When John left,
Right.
we tried to replace him with a guy named Greasy, and you know, that lasted like a month and a half.
Yeah, he just wasn't a rapper.
Rob
at
even-
all.
I was actually a third member.
You were for one show. You were
one
on stage
show.
though. You had
One show. I was a
Yes.
third member with the clown paint and everything.
Just the
You're
black,
right.
not the white.
And
Detroit Music Awards.
It was the Detroit Music Awards. I took place of John because he
just dropped out.
no-showed
Yeah.
or whatever.
Did you replace Greasy?
Was
I
it?
did? I don't remember.
I don't know.
No,
No, I
it
don't
was
remember- I
John.
don't remember what it was, yeah.
And so I rehearsed and I went up there and we were like, man, nobody's gonna know. They're not gonna know the difference.
They didn't.
Because the group was so
Right,
new.
yeah.
Nobody knew who was in the group or what they
Right.
looked like. You know.
Yeah, that's when Stuart Frankie called us white rapping mimes.
Yeah.
From in the Metro Times. And that was the first time we got publicly dissed by a writer, and we were so fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? We put it, get off me, dog. Stuart Frankie, or couple fucking did. Fuck Stuart Frankie. They call me Stuart Frankie, bitch ass. So
Yeah,
we were
Stuart
mad.
Frankie, bitch.
God, how mad were we for that one little fucking thing? Two different songs he made it into back in the day. We were so mad.
Yeah, we were mad.
That's back before, you gotta understand, that's back before Juggalos, that's back before whatever kind of rep ICP has. So that was like a fucking stab. We're like, we were just trying
We
to
were like,
come
oh,
up.
you just gonna talk shit
And he
about
was,
us in
a
the paper?
he was a prominent writer in the fucking weekly. It wasn't even the newspaper. It was the Entertainment Weekly magazine that comes out, so everybody's hip and buys records, all looking at that. And he called us white rapping mimes. And we were like, this motherfucker, man.
So,
So just to be clear, we're talking about a documentary about the entirety of ICP,
including
from-
the stuff we've gone to
from
great lengths to
pretty
keep
much everything
out of the Juggalos.
like a lot of the behind the paint, like covering all that, but all the way up until where we are
to
now.
right now.
And
things we didn't address in Behind the Paint.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like the full-on story.
Yes.
Like and John Kick Jazz would be a part of that.
Just like he was
You know,
left
the
out
story.
of Behind the Paint, there were things left out of Behind the
No,
Paint.
there's like no JCW tour and Behind the Paint. You know what I'm saying? It ends at what, WWE?
Yeah, but I'm talking about travesty shit.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, everything in general. I'm just thinking of how much
you know,
shit.
there was a lot left out. And this documentary we're putting together is we reached back to Paul Andreessen, who did Shockumentary and
Money
did
Rustlers.
Big Money Rustlers and did a slew of our videos and shit. And we're talking to him about putting this thing together. But before we put it together, which we already have everything pretty much put together, we wanted to see if Netflix would be down. Because next year, 2021, happens to be ICP's official 30th year anniversary. You only get a 30-year anniversary once.
Yes, sir.
And ours happens to be next year, right when we're putting together this big-ass documentary, right?
Which is really a docu-series, right?
Right. So we're
Like, so-
Netflix
so-
does these
Yeah,
documentaries.
we're looking at this possibly being like 3 episodes or maybe 5.
They got these documentaries that are 6 episodes long.
Yeah.
Like the Jimmy Iovine, Dr. Dre one.
Yeah, that was not.
And they
Netflix,
got
but-
lesser successful people.
Yeah, they got like
they got six
they got like
episode
American Murder. Some guy that got out of death row and there was a murder.
They got like 6 episode documentaries, you know? So we're presenting our story to Netflix right now about them doing that with us. And if they pass, if Netflix ends up not being interested, and that's after we've exhausted every avenue we have to Netflix, if they end up not being interested, then we're going to go ahead and do the documentary ourselves, and it's going to be a 3-hour huge fucking documentary.
Pretty much like a shoot documentary, you know what I'm saying?
And you think about all the old school footage we've discovered since, you know, like, it's just gonna be insane.
I want to see the ICP movie. That's what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, maybe someday, you know what I'm saying? But we certainly ain't got nothing to do with that. If that happens,
right?
Like, we wouldn't know how to, you know.
Yeah, we don't.
We're still living our movie.
Yeah, I want to see that, though, the ICP movie.
What about this? The fucking 3-hour documentary.
Oh, I mean, that's sweet as fuck, but I'm just saying the ICP movie.
Well, you just cut us down, Rob.
I got everybody thinking
Leave it
about
around.
I got everybody thinking about the ICP
You know,
movie.
that documentary would be cool, but what would really be cool.
Right. You guys
would be a
fuck that. You
fucking
guys
movie.
should do this.
And Big Money Thrusters. I want to see that
yeah.
too. Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Let's throw it all out there. Come on.
All this shit is not gonna happen.
No, I swear, in our lifetime, at some point, I just feel strongly about that.
You must have forgotten one
trilogy-
crucial fact. We're broke.
The trilogy.
Right.
Hey, Kickstarter, man, millions of dollars.
You want to see fucking, you want to shoot?
I'm just saying.
You want to see Big Money Thrusters? Tell Juggalos quit fucking up the porta potties.
Right. Yeah.
And you'll
save
get Big
some
Money
money.
Thrusters.
You can
Yeah.
say some money.
Quit tagging and burning the bathrooms, and you know maybe we'll come back with a little change for that. You
Quit
know?
sneaking in, man.
Right?
It's
It's not blowing the
trilogy,
fucking
though.
stage up with fireworks.
Quit sneaking in by the tens of thousands.
The trilogy has to be completed at some point in our lifetime. I
It
really,
will, man.
I really hope
we're
so.
only fucking, I'm only 35. Right? I mean, we got our whole life ahead
I'm
of
younger
us,
than
man.
him, so shit.
We're all mid-30s in this bitch. I mean, how much longer? I mean, we're fucking got our whole lives ahead of for real. Like, I mean,
Right,
come on.
yeah,
Like, I feel pretty capable. Right?
Right.
Don't you?
100%, yeah.
We'll come out with it eventually. As soon as we get rich off this Netflix documentary.
Right. Okay. I
You
got
see how
karma,
it works?
I got
We
karma.
come with a
through the roof,
documentary,
is
we
all
get
I'm
rich off that.
got turbo contra
Then we're
syndrome,
able
what'd
to
you say?
do.
I got karma through the roof.
No, you said carpal tunnel syndrome.
Karma
He's got crumple tongue.
for Big Money Thrusters.
You got crumpet tongue. What?
Crumpet tongue?
All right. On to more news. Me and Shaggy.
You probably your eyeballs may be dancing inside of your skull right now, just wondering, hey man, those are some pretty fresh fucking jerseys you guys got on. Well, you might have a chance to get them very soon. I'm just cutting a fucking
Not just
infomercial.
these jerseys, though. These ones are played up.
No, all the shit that we're about to be wearing and shit
Yes.
coming up.
Throughout this documentary, I mean,
See, we're just talking
throughout
about
this
documentary.
podcast, throughout this fucking month of the ICP's, what's it called? Freak show fucking
House
peep
Party
show?
Peep Show.
House Party Peep Show. You will notice a plethora of jerseys, such as the one Rob's wearing right there, Jump Steady.
Hold on, is this coming out? Because I just grabbed this out of my closet.
It might as well. It's dope.
I don't know. I don't even know where this came from.
Yeah, I'm about to say, ain't nobody else got. Where did you get that?
know,
Look,
that's
all
what
I
I'm
know.
saying. I don't know where it came
Let
from.
me
but I
just cut
grabbed
the
it.
shit, all right? We're supposed to have this shit now by the time we went on the air, but the shit's coming from China. It's a little slow. But it'll be here by the time we're on the air in a couple days, right?
I don't think this is gonna be included in that.
All right, fuck it, it's not.
All right, but what you guys
These
are wearing?
No, this is, we already got
You
this
can
out.
get this right now.
Okay, well, that's what I'm
What,
saying.
you never saw this, Rob?
No, I haven't.
This
seen
is
that
called
one.
Riddlebox.
No, I'm saying. I
so
haven't
glad
seen,
you got hit with
I haven't
that, not
seen
me.
this incarnation of those jerseys.
Is this Rob or Manny? I can't see so well.
Listen, the point is, throughout this fucking month, you're going to see us all wearing a plethora of jerseys, all right? Those jerseys will all be available
Black Friday.
Black Friday,
The day before Thanksgiving.
November.
Wait, that's the day before or after
27th.
Thanksgiving? After Thanksgiving.
But they're like, who gives a fuck? I didn't see one jersey yet that I never seen before.
Right.
That's because of fucking Rudy.
Yeah, that's this guy over here. His,
Got the
his
shit
bag.
here late. All right, and we ain't been able to rock
But
it.
the thing is, when you do feast your fucking eyeballs upon the fucking jerseys that we'll be blasting these cameras with, You know what I'm saying? Your fucking mind is gonna spin inside of your head until your fucking spinal cord snaps at the bottom.
Gang of bomb-ass jerseys
Word up.
coming out. We're
You're
gonna
gonna be
debut
like,
them. Every time we're on the air this month, we're gonna debut a new jersey. It's gonna be sweet. You're gonna want to know how you can be down, and all you gotta do is send us the fucking
money,
sack of cash in a plastic bag.
See, here's the whole thing. We love it when we get money.
Yeah.
I mean, do you? I love getting money.
We don't get it enough.
I
that's
know.
for sure.
The problem is that
we don't give it as much as we give
and
it.
that's why we love it so much, because it's so seldom around here.
Right. All I know is we give it way more than we get it.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? All right. So peep out the jerseys we'll be wearing on ICP's House Party Peep Show, and you can get yours starting Black Friday. Now, I want to talk about...
Man, we still got so much info still.
I know, we got to hurry up.
Fuck.
I want to talk about something Jumpsteady mentioned earlier, the speculation on whether or not Psychopathic Records is really selling the office. The very same office we had the acoustic shows at, and we had the big fucking, what was that sale called?
Last year's Black Friday sale?
Oh, you talking about the Black Friday sale?
Last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. What was that called?
Black Friday sale?
Yeah, it was just.
I think it was Black Friday. So.
Yeah.
Not to mention Lotus Pod. You know what I'm saying? We've been in that office since 1999. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the shit that went down up in there for the last fucking 11 years, holy.
But you know what?
fuck.
We've had quite a few offices.
Yes, we have. And we've had
But you'll
historic
see
shit go down
when
on
we
all of
do
them.
historical tours on right here on during the weekly. Fucking what's it called?
ICP's House Party Peep Show.
Why has it got to be so long? ICP's House Party.
came up with it.
I forgot the minute I said it. Look,
Lana J's Beast Boy Barbecue Blast
look,
Bass.
we're gonna show you all the offices we've had in our career. That's why we're not so sad about leaving the one
Right.
we're in now, because evolution, baby.
Right, which
Time
every
goes
single
on.
one, it was just as important as the one we're leaving now. You know what I'm saying? As far as our career went. I mean, monumental shit in our career happened in every single one of them offices.
That's right, and monumental shit will happen at the new
It's
office.
right. It's not done, man. We just
Because
saw the iceberg.
the new office is going to be something fucking spectacular. Plans are, and I repeat, plans are to move into a structure so enormous in size that we can only fucking name it something like the Clown Compound. Plans are for us to go out to some old, say, grain factory. I don't know, I'm pulling it out of my ass. To go out into the boonies and buy some old farm, right? And convert it into the new Psychopathic Records. A farm, why? Why, you ask? Well, because we like to milk cows and pet sheep.
You've already
Besides
got
that,
chickens, so
besides
over
that,
there.
we also like to hang with juggalos and do concerts right on our own property. That's why.
To put it in perspective, the properties that we're looking at are about 50 to 100 acres, which is the equivalent of Legend Valley, like
Right.
that size. Like
In
somewhere
a
around-
perfect world, which is obviously far from perfect, all you gotta do is look around you right now. But in a perfect imaginary world, we will fucking move into a new structure that is so in effect, we'll be able to have the gathering right on our own property. But that's not our goal.
That's speculation.
That's not our goal.
Hey, he said in a perfect world.
I know, yeah.
That's not our goal. We're not looking to have the gathering, but we are looking to have these events on our own property. Weekend camping. That's right. Bring your fucking RV. Bring that shitty fucking tent you got. Bring a sleeping bag and sleep under the stars. We don't give a fuck. Bring a condom and you and your girlfriend can roll up in it. We don't give a fuck what you're doing. Sleep butthole naked on the grass with June bugs in your ass. Just come to weekend camping at Psychopathic Records Clown Compound. Can you imagine it?
Right.
There'll be giant screens showing movies all night long. We'll have wrestling, JCW shows right at the compound.
We talk about mini gatherings, basically.
Right, we're gonna have
you know what I mean? That's what we're
amphitheater.
talking about. Yeah.
Right on the grounds. We're gonna do concerts right on the grounds. And get this, we plan in a perfect world, we'll be able to do all that indoors. We'll find a building so big, like an old warehouse, we'll be able to have indoor concerts, indoor wrestling, and get this, we're gonna look for a building so big and old and shitty that we'll actually be able to rent rooms to juggalos, and juggalos can live at at Psychopathic Records, and we can all live in a giant flop house.
That's speculation too.
No, it's not.
It has to be this.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does.
Ask Billy.
Okay. So you speculated with him.
Me and Billy talked about it. We're fucking doing it.
The whole hook though, the thing that excites me the most about this move that we're making right now is the fact that we can have events, we can have small concerts. You know, there'll be ninjas from Psychopathic basically living in this compound. Like, you know, ninjas will be living there. So there'll be houses, there'll be warehouses, there'll be barns, there'll be
You can live there too.
there'll be a music hall, like a music hall.
Man, don't you remember the old Psychopathic hotel we talked about getting?
Yeah.
Well, this is it. Everything comes around in the laws of attraction, man.
But we got, you know,
It's happening.
The whole thing is definitely happening. Like, definitely mad time and effort is being put into the move.
And mad time and effort is being put into the thought.
We're literally looking at properties almost every day or every other day. We're looking at new properties, trying to find the perfect place.
An old hospital,
And
an old fucking golf dome.
I'm super excited about it because it's just going to open up so much new possibilities for us.
And we're going to be out in the boonies where the law is rampant, where they don't give a fuck what you're doing because you live way out. You can just blast your shotgun. You know, you can ride around on a four-wheeler. Woo! Whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You go behind fucking all you want through a river in your fucking Mustang. Whatever you want to do, you can be able to do it right at the clown compound. You can even move in, bring your fucking kids, your wife. You know what I'm saying? Cheap rent. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing of it
just
is,
don't fucking short us on the rent or you get kicked the fuck out.
the thing of it is it's not a new idea, but it's newly implemented. In other words, we've been toying with the idea for like probably 10 years, you know, or it kept getting brought up, like the idea of this. And then finally we're like, all right, it's time to do it now, you know.
It is. And we're going to fucking do it, and we're going to get the ultimate place. We're looking everywhere.
Right.
We're going to get the ultimate building. We're going to have an amphitheater. What's it called when you put a pavilion over the stage?
Yeah.
So if it rains, it doesn't rain on us and all the equipment. It just rains on the ninjas in the crowd. Therefore, nobody dies from shock and fucking terror as the speakers fall on.
Or that country group, that state fair when it just fell on all those people.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
my-
None of that shit.
My idea is that we would have an indoor, you know, concert
Yeah, that's
hall.
what we're looking for.
Like a
Chris.
500, at
If
least
you can't
a 500.
find that, though, we got to go
Like,
outdoors.
and you'd also have an outside stage when it's summer. You know what I mean? Like we were talking
there
about.
you go.
know
We
what I
get
mean?
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like we would have events like the Big Ball. Like what we did with Big Ballers is to me one of the freshest things we've ever done.
Yeah, it was dope.
And then here we got like the opportunity to do like yearly events at the Clown Compound or whatever we're going to
We're
call it.
looking for a place to do it legally.
Yeah.
To actually have concerts there legally. You know, we're going to pay the fucking licensing, whatever we got, you know what I mean? And get it all legally. We're grown-ass men. There's no reason why we're grown-ass men with fucking young educations. And there's no reason why we can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to fucking do it legally. And we're going to be able to fucking, you know, have our own weekend shindigs there. You know, like, think how much fun. We just want to be together, too. We understand that's the beauty of the Juggalo world. Is Juggalos just want to be together. We're going to give them a place to do it at.
Yeah. And since we put up that for sale sign in front of the office we're in now, I just been waiting to tell ninjas about
I
this.
know, 'cause they think
You know what
we're
I mean?
going out of business.
So we were like,
Speculation
let's
running
wait,
wild,
we gotta
rampant.
wait, you know, until you know we run
We
this
want
event.
something like Prince's Paisley Park, only not nice. You know what I'm saying? We want something like Michael Jackson's Neverland, only rusty and fucking old.
Only shitty.
It's gonna be cold in the fucking winter and fucking hot in the summer.
Well, yeah.
But that's how we get down.
That's it. Hey, if you live there, that's the only way you about to stay warm is bringing your own space heater. That's all I know. Because we ain't providing
just
heat.
think about it,
We ain't
man.
providing electricity or water. So bring your own
Think
shit.
what it's gonna be like to live with 25 different, you know, households of juggalos. It's gonna be great.
Right. Yeah.
When we're renting out all those rooms, and Rudy makes us all eggs and bacon in the morning.
Be great.
And Rudy has to mow the fucking 90 acres of grass.
Oh man.
It's gonna be
One of those
great.
old school ones too. That no engine in it. It's-
So obviously we're still trying to formulate exactly what it is, but it's gonna be fresh no
We're
matter
looking,
what.
man. We're gonna do it. We accomplish things all the time. If anything, in the worst possible scenario, we'll fucking have a new big ass place, and we'll at least probably be able to have weekend camping. I can't understand why we
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
have
no,
that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
There's
know
gonna
what I would fucking what you talking about trying to figure out what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what this four horsemen of the metropolis is.
Oh, shit,
because if we keep going on about this fucking compound,
It's a good
we're gonna be
subject
until
to stay
5 in the
on, though, ain't
morning.
it?
No, yeah, I could talk about it for a
Yeah,
while.
We could if we didn't have 20 other things to talk about.
We're searching fucking high and low, juggalos. Just know that. And if you out
We're on
there
page 3 out of
and you
7.
happen to have a
know what I'm
location
saying?
in mind, an abandoned prison, say, a haunted insane asylum, underground tunnels that lead to the bowels of hell, anything you've got, let us know about it. Call our real estate agent. Actually, we represent ourselves. All right. Now, what was I talking about? You were just
Four
mentioning
Horsemen of the
something.
Metropolis.
Yes. Where's that at?
Right after the fucking one we were just talking about. Next in line. Next on the list. Put your glasses on. You can probably see it better.
Here we are. Next, coming up, Psychopathic Records is changing with the times. You know, let's let the fucking cat out of the bag. It doesn't make sense to sign artists when you're a label that basically is underground. You don't have any radio play. You don't have any significant video play. When you have artists on your label, you're just basically losing. And what little money they're making, that artist, you're taking half of it, and you're losing all kinds of money, and everybody's fucking dying
You're
and broke.
taking 95% of it. We're fucking crazy over here. We do 50-50
Right.
deals.
We do a 50-50
We talking about
deal.
normally get half it. Normally motherfuckers get nothing.
We've always done a 50-50 deal with our artists, which is unheard of in the music industry. I mean, in the music industry, it's more like you take 95%, they
Right.
get 5%.
That's a lucky deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal. We've always done 50-50, and it's always enabled to the same outcome. We go broke. Now,
Even when the group does great, we still get paid.
back in the 90s, though, it made much more sense to have a roster full of artists because CDs were selling still.
Yeah,
it was
right.
still the preferred method of music, and we at least wouldn't go as broke. But now it doesn't make any sense. So we've sort of trained all our artists, and they've trained themselves how to survive on their own. And now we just have great working relationships with our artists, and we're no longer going broke. You know what I'm saying? But here's what we plan on doing. We plan on promoting 4 different producers. Why? Because producers we actually collab with. In other words, we mentioned them earlier, Shaggy the Airhead, Devereaux, Straight Jacket. These are incredible producers whose music we're rapping over. Ouija introduced us to Devereaux. Ouija introduced us to Shaggy the Airhead. We knew Straight Jacket, our own discovery. And those, we rap on their music, and we feel like we're actually doing collaborations with them. So, out of the love for them, we're gonna start up the 4 Horsemen of the Metropolis.
But you say 4 horsemen. You've only mentioned 3, Jay. Who is this 4th ninja?
The 4th ninja is yet to be revealed.
Right.
The 4th ninja is a surprise for your eyes to be revealed at a later date. But right now, Shaggy the Airhead, Devereaux, and Straight Jacket are 3 of the 4 horsemen of the Metropolis. What will they be doing, you ask? I'll tell you. They will be releasing mixtapes similar to what DJ Clay used to do. They will be releasing remix versions of Wizard of the Hood, for example. Soon we'll be releasing Wizard of the Hood remixed by the 4 Horsemen of the Metropolis. That's right, all 4 producers putting their touch on Wizard of the Hood. Also slated for release, the Tunnel of Love remix version, and the Tempest remix version. And, as I said earlier, mixtapes that will feature ICP, new and old music, and special guests of all sorts. Maybe Jump Steady, maybe Kung Fu Vampire, and the old RV he used to drive.
It could be Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda. We don't know.
It could be my son JJ spitting the Hot 16. You never know. But might be my daughter singing her sweet angelic voice. We don't know because we haven't done it yet. But the 4 Horsemen of the Metropolis will be releasing music in mixed form fashion on Psychopathic Records very soon, as well as remix versions to your favorite classics. Sounds pretty cool, right?
Yeah, so let me ask you, like, when you say the Tunnel of Love remix, does that mean like there's going to be a different producer on each song?
Yeah.
Doing a
or
remix?
working together.
Yeah, or-
like you might get to the song Cotton Candy.
Yeah.
It might be like, this was remixed by Devereaux and Shaggy the Airhead.
Because already right now, Devereaux and Shaggy the Airhead already do a lot of collabs together. You know what I'm saying?
So, but all four of them are going to be working on each project.
Yes.
And that fourth person
Yeah.
might be Kuma,
Right, okay.
the legendary Kuma.
Right.
It might be Mike P.
Oh, shit.
It might be Rob Bruce.
That definitely won't be me.
There's no telling. It might be Robert the Bruce.
Nah, I don't think so.
Who wants it to be Robert the Bruce? Chime in.
Right. Okay.
This guy. I want to hear what you got.
Anyway, it's going to be great because it's just something to bump when you're at a party, right? Imagine putting in that Tunnel of Love version nobody's ever heard. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? That's that new Four Horsemen remix version, you know? And the mixtape featuring Shaggy 2 Dope with Glow. What was the guy's name from fucking, was that band?
Glow.
Yeah, what's his name? What's his name?
Oh, I know. I don't know what the fucking name of the band is. The fucking is his name Jared?
Yeah, from fucking Head P.
Jay Leno.
His old band.
Yeah. What was it? The Clue.
It may be Shaggy 2 Dope featuring The Clue.
Yes. No. Now for sure it is. What do you think? It might be. That's going down.
It might be Violent J featuring Moon Glorious. You don't know what it's going to be until it hits you upside the head. It's going to be wonderful. The mixtapes are going to be quite tantalizing, and it's going to be rather succulent. All right.
Oh, the old succulents, huh?
Now,
He is succulent.
Moving on
yeah,
ahead.
So.
Shaggy, if you will.
I will, and I was about to cut you off, so I'm glad you said my name, Succulent J.
I heard you
we didn't
inhale.
That's my asthma and my emphysema kicking in. But as you well know, I know we do, but as you probably well know now, if you read the anything about what we're doing this month, the Insane Clown Posse's House Party Peep Show, you're right, that is the longest fucking name ever on earth, but is actually the first event out of 5 that we're calling the Ultra Live Monster 5. Perhaps you've seen the infomercial we put out, perhaps you haven't. Either way, we don't give a fuck because we're doing it regardless. This right here, the whole month, if you subscribe to this shit right here, then this is the first event for the Ultra Live Monster 5, which means that you in your bag that you're getting, your fucking flavor bag, you're getting for subscription will have.
Technically, Hallowicked is the official.
It is officially, but I mean, if you, so yeah, you can subscribe right before Hallowicked, but you can still go back and watch all this anyhow if you subscribe late, you know what I'm saying? But, and you get the flavor bag no matter when you subscribe to this, even though Hallowicked is the event, your very first coin that you get for each of the events and shows of Ultra Live Monster 5, you'll be getting a coin, and this is the very first one you'll be receiving is your gift bag or your flavor bag, whatever the fuck we called it, for the subscription that you got for getting this. So there will be 4 more events going down. I mean, chances are once the pandemic rules are lifted and shit, you know what I'm saying? We got some fucking shit coming up that we brainstormed for months and months. I mean, we came up with this shit. It was about beginning of last summer, I think we started talking about doing
like
this
you
shit.
pointed out earlier, the concert we were going to do in my living room
was gonna
be the first one.
Yes, it was. Yes.
And
But
it technically is.
yeah, well, yeah, now it is because it's Hallowicked coming from here. So we weren't wrong. We just were aimed a little bit off. But we got 4 more spectacular events coming up. The first one being ICP's Headbanging Heavy Metal Spandex Hard Rock Spectacular. Another very short, easy to remember name. Something that you can go to the old folks' home, tell it to your fucking grandma who's got dementia, and she'll remember it for sure. That's ICP's Headbanging Heavy Metal Spandex Hard Rock Spectacular.
Tell them what it's going to be.
Oh, I was about to get into that. I was about to get into it. That's going to be a live fucking 80s style hair rock band, including me and Jay dressed up as hair rock band ninjas like Motley Crue or
And we invite
Cinderella
all
or
juggalos to
Poison.
come.
Please, when you come, dress up in old wolf gear. You know what I'm saying? If your fucking dad used to listen to Rat or Poison back in the day, Get into his fucking closet, get some of that fucking old buckles and belts and spandex pants and fringes and fucking feather your fucking wolf hair and fucking make sure you're smoking a Marlboro Red with a Mountain Dew in your hand with a bag of cheese Doritos. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're getting down on that. The whole night's gonna be a fucking just straight up loud headbanging live covers of ICP's classic that you know and love.
Plus, we're going to cover 80s hair metal as well.
Yeah, we are going to be covering some of our
Come
favorites.
on, feel the noise.
Oh, see, I can fucking...
Girls, rock and roll. Wicked, wild, wild, wild.
Yeah.
So you see, I got an ugly face. It makes me honey.
But yeah, that's going to be a great fucking night. Man, and you got to understand, man, when we were coming up with these, yo, there was like a fucking, we were coming up with those illest shit, dog. This would have got narrowed down to, you know what I'm saying? There was so much stuff. And this is actually the more obtainable, realistic shit that we were able to do. We were trying to like get inside of volcanoes and shit. This craziness on submarines.
So
you
the
know
point
what I'm
is,
saying?
next year, there will be that concert. I believe it's slated, I'm even going to give a location. I believe it's slated for Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's what we were talking about originally. Yes, it was 100% because it was between Albuquerque and San Antonio because San Antonio is known for their live music and rock and shit. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so then we got the Prom Night Massacre Severed Limb Class Reunion.
You must attend all 5 of these.
Yeah, all 5 of these. But
And get the coins.
We will tell you the benefits after we reveal what all the events are.
Because when you
know
get
what I'm
all
saying?
5 coins, you get hooked up.
You get super benefits. But that night, the Prom Massacre show happened back in the fucking early 90s. What was the exact year? What was the year?
This is the first coin.
1996.
Is the first coin.
Right here's the first coin.
The second coin
is ICP's head. What is it called? Without looking at the paper.
Headbanging, twister, fucking sister, heavy metal,
ICP.
spandex, fucking mad gobs of mascara, headbanging ball.
Right. Raw dog in a train. Oh, God. All right, ICP's headbanging heavy metal spandex hard rock spectacular. But the Prom Night Massacre show happened in 1996 in downtown Detroit at the fucking now infamous St. Andrews Hall. And it was modeled after a high school prom. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's one of our most legendary shows ever.
yeah, it was
really
fucking
is,
dope.
yeah.
The whole
So
inside
dope.
of St. Andrews looked like streamers. We did a balloon drop.
It looked like a high school prom.
Like a straight up
And
high school prom
everybody
under the
came
sea.
wearing
Everybody
tuxedos,
came dressed
prom
up like prom.
dresses
We had to
and
shit in
shit.
front. We could take pictures like you do
We
at
had
prom.
limos parked out front of St. Andrews. We had a big banner out front of St. Andrews that said, "Welcome to Severed Limb
Right.
High School
Yeah, we had all the limos.
Class Prom."
Exactly, all that shit. And then when the ICP show started, the curtains opened and there was a band called the Sunshine Boys. We're opening up. They're just like, we're a trio guys with guitars. They were corny as shit. And then all of a sudden, like, their shit gets cut off. Me and Jay came out.
Out of the
fucking
lockers.
Out of the lockers, popped out, chased them off with fucking hatchets and axes, and then did our fucking show. It went down as a Detroit legendary show forever. Now we want to bring it back. Did we figure, like, we're actually doing it on, like, or right near the anniversary of the original one? But anyhow, that being said, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We don't know. More on that later. But we're revamping that
Yes,
show.
it's the 25th anniversary.
Well, yeah,
of the
but I'm
Prom-
saying we were
Prom
talking
Night
about doing, we were
Massacre
talking about doing it the same
It's
weekend.
the class reunion.
Yes, well, that's in the actual title right there. Prom Night Massacre Severed Limb Class Reunion, which would be Severed Limb High.
So if you heard about that concert and you heard how legendary it was, and
Now
you thought
we're
how dope it'd
rebooting
be,
it.
now you got a chance to see it.
Right. We're going to be the same shit. It's going to be decorated out. It's going to be just like the high school prom that we never went to, and that's why we had it. So now we officially been to prom.
Everything's purple, pink, and silver.
Yeah,
It
just
looks
like
great.
your mom's prom. That is where you're going to be able to get your third coin from, is at that event right there. You don't want to miss it.
So far you're going to
this
you're
we got-
staying at home.
Right,
You get your first coin from this.
enjoying it from your couch.
Then you're going to Albuquerque.
Right.
To headbang.
Then Detroit.
Then
We're
you're
still
going to
doing St.
Detroit
Andrews.
to have your school prom reunion.
Now, the next one, I'll just go ahead and say, is actually taking place in the backwood hills of West Virginia, like where they fucking filmed Pumpkinhead. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Wrong turn.
Wrong turn. Backwater. Fucking dirt roads winding up cliff. Fucking straw hat.
In the
corn
Appalachian
cob,
Mountains.
Pipe wearing, barefoot, overall, moonshining, fucking motherfucking territory. Straight up in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? We already know
In
the
the
venue.
fucking mountains.
In West Virginia.
This venue is seriously in the mountains.
It doesn't get more fucking hillbilly than this fucking venue Straight up, there's nothing around this. It's an outside venue. Their dressing room are cabins. You know what I'm saying? Fucking outside venue, fucking on top of the fucking Appalachian Mountains. And it's fucking aptly titled ICP's Hootenanny Hardcore Hillbilly Hoedown.
And we want everybody to come out in their best redneck gear.
That's right. Dress up however the fuck you think a hillbilly would look, a redneck, hillbilly, whatever the fuck. You know
and
what
what's funny is we're going to, I can't shut up, I'm too excited.
Hey, have at
We're
it.
going to the heart of hillbillyism.
Dog, the Appalachian middle of the fucking Apple. And when I say in middle, I'm talking about there's not even a dollar store.
To make fun
Every
of
piece of
rednecks.
shit little town in America has a fucking Dollar General at it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone! I've read about it. They destroy communities. And they always target fucking poor little mountain towns.
Now we played.
There's not even one of those for an hour and a half away from this venue. It's a middle on the top of the
Shit,
fucking
we might be
Appalachian
doing a
Mountains.
show at the Dollar General.
Word up in fucking West Virginia. It doesn't get more hillbilly Appalachian than West
We
fucking
played
Virginia.
this venue.
Yes, that's
and we
why
were
we
like,
found
man,
it.
we've got to come back.
Right. And it was insane. So that's where you're gonna be able to get your fourth coin
Now
from.
at that show,
And you'll be able to fuck your sister and nobody will think twice about it there.
at that show, yo,
Or your cousin, your choice.
not only will you be able to get your coin, your fourth coin, but at that fucking spectacular shindig, you will be able to pick up the long-awaited,
Oh, yeah, I forgot
much
about that.
anticipated
That's right, I forgot.
Bloody Brothers.
Yes. How I
Yes.
forgot that, I have no fucking clue. But yes.
And also, there will be fucking hillbilly wrestling going down earlier in the day.
Yes,
That's right.
it's outside,
Come
so
on
you'll
to
be able
the
to have a
ring.
ring.
You'll see the ring with the saggy ropes.
You come early, you might see the Hornswoggle Hillbilly make a return. Who knows?
All the wrestlers
Probably
will be
not, but-
rednecks.
Yes.
And me and Shaggy will be on stage dressed as rednecks. And hopefully you'll be a redneck too. And we can all let the sun bake on our necks till they're crispy red.
Then, the fifth and final Ultra Live Monster 5 show. Holy fuck, man. This one right here is like, yo, words don't describe it, but we just called it the fucking Juggalo Island show. Perhaps we'll give you 1 second just to let your mind spin and speculate, you know what I'm saying? But as it stands right now, you didn't guess it, we're talking about fucking Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
The Bahamas.
Bahamas, my bad. Same thing. They're all in the same area. Same identical thing, fucking 2 islands away. Down there in the fucking tropical Caribbean, on a fucking island with palm trees and sand and clear water with fucking jellyfishes.
And we're trying to organize so that at a discount price.
Jamaica's not in the Bahamas?
Where's
What do I
Billy?
know? I don't
It's in the
fucking
Bahamas, I believe. Right? Billy?
I don't know. Yes, it is. I was correct. In Jamaica, motherfucker.
Really? Jamaica?
Yeah, it's Bahamas. Jamaica's in Bahamas? Oh, he don't know. Jamaica, is it?
Is it Bahamas or
I'm over there
Jamaica?
getting thumbs up for 3 different questions. I don't know. All right, all the information's wrong, but somewhere down there in the Bahamas and the Caribbean.
Come on, we don't know where the fuck it's at.
It's the Bahamas.
Right.
Is Jamaica in the Bahamas? Okay, so the Bahamas
It's
is.
on the beach. It's at a venue on the beach
Right.
in the Bahamas.
And not to be mistaken with Jamaica, which is not the Bahamas, I'm being told.
And we're trying to organize a fresh boat that will take the Juggalos at
Miami.
a discount price.
Right.
From Miami,
From
to
Miami
the Bahamas.
to fucking
all you gotta do is
Bahamas.
get to the Miami, and then we'll all get on the fucking
right.
Ricky
Party
ass
all the
boat.
fucking way there.
Rudy will row, and we will get to the Bahamas.
Now, getting back, you better fucking grab anything that floats and get your fucking kicking feet ready because we're not returning you. And all the airports are shut down to COVID-19 and earthquakes. So grab you a piece of foam, the seat from a fucking airplane, whatever you can find. Hitch a ride on a fucking fishing boat. That's your fucking way to get back to Miami, then back safely to your own house. But you'll be returning back to your house with that dope-ass 5th fucking
unless
coin.
it weighs your pockets down and you drown.
Right. And then it'll just sink down with the rest of the pirate treasure around there. And then, fuck, dog. The shit you get for that is fucking insane. You know what I'm saying?
You take all 5 of the coins.
All 5, yes. All 5 of the coins. After all the events, and you take all 5 coins.
And these ain't no cheap, shitty
no,
coins. These are high quality.
Right. These are real motherfucking Franklin Mint
As
press.
thick as a nickel.
Word up. Franklin Mint, we turned them down because they were too weak. Franklin Mint.
No,
you know
it's
what I'm
thicker
saying?
than a nickel, man. It's as thick as a pickle.
Thick a nickel.
It's pretty fucking thick.
But you take them all to the next gathering after those 5 events, you know what I'm saying? So you take them to the gathering that will precede those 5 events, and what do you get? You get your Ultra Live Monster Juggalo Pass, which is good for many, many fucking
Which will
things.
put you on another level because you will have done it.
Right.
You will have attended all 5 on different sides of the globe.
Would you like
all
to know
those concerts?
what kind of benefits come with that?
Sweet ones.
Oh, yeah, very sweet ones. You get 25% off merchandise at every single annual event we throw. We throw about 20 of those a fucking
That's
year.
Hallowicked. That's
Fucking
Juggalo Weekend.
The Gathering.
The Gathering.
Fucking Big Ballers. Fucking, you said Hallowicked. Fucking, what else? Fuck.
The other ones.
Yeah, all the other ones that we're forgetting. Fucking, you get 25% off all the fucking merchandise at all of those. You get in 10 minutes before doors at all the same events. You know, say every annual
You
event.
get in
You
fucking
get it early. So you can line up right there and use that 25% before anybody touches anything else in that merge fucking line or whatever. You get a fast pass. You don't got to wait in line for any annual events. So not only are you getting 10 minutes early, you don't got to wait in the fucking line. So you can go out there and party all day with the rest of the Juggalos. 10 minutes before the event. Peace. I'm going to fuck in. You know what I'm saying? And you get in there all early. Don't have to wait no fucking lines. No shit
You're
like that.
treated like a very important penis.
Well, we'll go ahead and call it a VIP. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you are. Very important penis. Then we're let up to one song early. You get up one song early for Fago Armageddon. Say we bring everybody out when Bang Pow Boom starts. The last song we do. No. Not
You'll already be out there.
You're already have been out there, so you're not at the edge of the stage when it gets super overran. You already had one song deep in that bitch before everybody else that comes for the VIP package gets to go out there. You're ultra VIP, you're ultra live VIP. You know what I'm saying? So you get to go up there a whole fucking song earlier. You know how many fucking Fago toolers you could dump in one fucking song?
Quite a few.
Holy shit bags. Tell you what, a lot. Fucking lot. But all that shit, but only if you go to all these events and you pick up all 5 fucking coins, all Ultra Live Monster 5 coins. That's the only way to get your fucking beneficial fucking pass for all these annual events. Like we say, you get 25% off, get in 10 minutes early, the fucking fast pass, no lines, and get up fucking spray Fago one song early. Shit.
Will anybody be able to do it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like no skin off our backs because fuck, we're thinking how fucking live can we get some
I know
Juggalos,
we'll be
you know what I'm
there.
saying? Oh, we'll be there regardless. Yes.
Jump Steady, will they make it? How many will make it?
How many will make
will
it?
receive that pass?
To all 5 of those shows?
And the Gathering.
I'm gonna. You want me to put a number on it? I would say.
Estimation.
Guess.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 1250.
1,250 people?
The
Yes.
venues don't even hold that many.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Albuquerque only holds 1,000.
So does St.
shit,
Andrews.
that's right. All right, 1,000.
And St. Andrews only holds 1,000.
1,000.
I'm guessing 112.
Only 112 ninjas are gonna make it to all 5.
Yep.
That's it. I'm going to guess
No, man.
150.
Okay, so you think it's gonna be that small?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard to get to the Bahamas.
Dog,
man.
dog. This is a lot of shit. You know, but there goes the benefit now, though. These aren't all taking place one weekend after the next. You know what I'm saying? There'll be ample time.
Yeah, they're
You'll-
going to take place a good month and a half apart.
and you'll know when it's coming. We're not just
but
gonna drop it on you the weekend before.
Weren't we talking about we were gonna add shows though? If one show solds out, we might add another one just so there's.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
talked about it, but no.
Yeah.
Remember, people get mad.
Yeah,
People
because
get mad.
they traveled to get it
hurried
now.
up,
They
got
could just took their
tickets and
time.
shit, and all of a sudden,
Right.
you got,
And then the next show don't
Yeah.
sell out. You know, that's all crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, yo, the motherfuckers that do it, yo, you
You're the
deserve
man.
them
You're the
benefits.
shit. You're the
Word
girl.
up.
Whatever.
That's just kind of our way, because we know a lot of fucking juggalos go to a lot of all of our shit. You know what I'm saying? We know, like, we personally know some of them because they've been to so many of our events and they go to fucking everything we do. So it's just our way of being like, yo,
We got a challenge for you.
Exactly. Let's see how fucking live you are. You know what I'm saying? Are you ultra live? Are you ultra monster live? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up. You know.
The bottom line is this, Jugglers. We got more news to tell you. But before we go to a commercial break, let us say this. We have thoroughly accepted our role in entertaining the Juggalo world. That's what our role is here at Psychopathic Records. We are officially here to entertain these incredible, bombastic people. Somehow the responsibility has fallen upon the Hatchet Man to entertain and create fun and excitement for the Juggalos through our entertainment. And that's what we're trying to do. In new ways we've never done it before. Will it flop? Perhaps. Will it be off the hook? Perhaps. But in my opinion,
Will it be new?
even if you scored 3 of those
yeah.
coins, you're the fucking
You're
shit.
a fucking G. Fuck yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying? It's all about Making memories, man. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to take you to the fucking Ozark Mountains. You would never be up there unless you came up there to get your redneck dance on with us.
Receive your sweet ass coin to get all them benefits.
I feel like you guys might be underestimating how many ninjas. are
Okay,
gonna
we're
make
already
out.
past that. Good.
I'm just saying because when you look at it, like the ninjas that come out to the gathering, they're like, you know, the diehard ninjas. You know what I'm saying? They come out to the gathering, travel, go to the gathering every year. And I kind of look at this as like another, like almost like a gathering type event. So I think the true number might be like in between mine and what you guys.
Man,
are
a lot of people are gonna want to be there.
Hopefully.
But
I mean,
the ones that can do it,
I
that's
hope you're right.
expensive traveling.
I'm not
Right, I got
undershooting to be a dick. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just think, like,
You
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
see
Some
that.
people just physically can't make it to all this stuff, even in that position. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Really, what we're trying to do is it's sort of like a scavenger hunt. You know what I'm saying?
Only the creme of the creme get the benefit.
Go get those
You know what I'm
coins.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go get those coins.
We didn't make it-
And,
we
and we'll
didn't
give
make
you this benefit.
Right, we didn't
Have
make it
that
easy on
card, flash
purpose.
that card. You're like an elite juggler.
Right.
You know?
We didn't make
So,
it easy on purpose. You know what I'm
Something
saying?
new.
Oh yeah.
We'll be right back after we take this quick break. We're back. And we're back. Here's the deal. We came back early because we realized that we're running out of time and we have more flavor to tell you about. So, let us jump right to the fucking shit because we got more news off the list to reveal. More.
We whittle it down to the shit that you really, really, really will give a
We had to leave some pretty fucking heavy shit off.
No doubt. 100%. But that's not to say that fucking very soon all this shit's not going to be revealed anyhow.
We had to leave some really heavy shit off, and it brings a tear to my fucking bloodshot eyeball.
Oh, shit. I'm not plugged in. God damn it. Over here talking. Son of a bitch.
All right, so check it out. We had to come back a little early, and we're gonna go ahead and bless you with some the rest of this news because we're running out of time, people. So we had to hook you up. First of all, I want to say, if you own telephone technology, if you own a phone, perhaps, or you live near a payphone, go ahead and text Juggalo 4747 and send it in. Do it right now. Go to your phone and text Juggalo 4747.
Before you do it, do we charge for that? The standards rates apply?
No, that is free. And
It's free?
you're texting the word Juggalo to the number 4747.
Oh, you're texting the word Juggalo.
Yes.
You're texting the word Juggalo to the number 4747. This is free.
Right.
Text the
So
word
you
Juggalo.
go to your text option, you fucking type in Juggalo and you send it to 4747.
That's right. I'm glad you figured that out.
Right.
What happened?
No, that wasn't me explaining it. That was me trying to figure it out.
When you text,
Whoa, it works on that fucking old ass
know.
technology.
just don't work on that old ass
No,
phone.
I don't work on this phone.
That's too tired.
Hey,
that phone is begging to be put away.
That works without the cord. When you cut the cord off of that, it still works. What the fuck? Where's the receiver
so
for?
I can't use a flip phone. It don't work.
Probably not. You can't use a
Man,
flip phone
that
for anything,
roaches-
dog.
that
Man, you
rotary
just
phone.
lost me on that one.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Text the word Juggalo to 4747 and you will receive texts directly from us to you.
Yes.
New form of technology springing up at you. It's a new
it's fucking free.
platform.
Right. And it's free. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. It's fucking free. What more do you want?
Text the word Juggalo to 4747 right now, and you will get personal messages from me, from Jump Steady, from Shaggy Tudo, and not from Rudy.
Slew of other
Rudy will
people.
just call you at home and wake you up.
Right. He'll probably be outside your window looking in it, stalking you anyhow. So
Right. Now, we're going to have to skip some major shit here. Major shit. Now we want to talk about something we think is very grand and very epic. We've only got two more things now that we've skipped 3 pages. We've only got 2 more things to tell you about.
Yes.
But these are very grand, huge things. Okay? We want to talk about, I can't believe we're about to reveal this after all the planning,
Dog, it's crazy,
scrutiny,
right?
and scriptalizing.
yeah, it's just the fact that this is about to come out of our fucking mouths after all the fucking plan. I mean, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm geeked.
We want to tell you about the Clownhead 13. Again, the Clown Head 13. What the fuck is that? You want to know?
All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you
Good night,
very
Lawrence.
much.
Our
We'll
time
see
is
you-
up. Our time is up. We gotta
We'll
go.
see you on Wednesday for home movies. The Clownhead 13 are a series of 13 individual paintings. Paintings. Are you a fan of art? Are you a fan of wicked decor? No? Well, fuck you. Get some decor in your life, because coming soon is the Clownhead 13. 13 paintings, okay, of clowns. 13 different clowns. Who's doing the painting, you ask? Myself, my artistic drawing skills, and Shaggy Two Dope and his great, grand artistic
But now
drawing skills.
here goes a twist and the hook with it. Now, Violent J will be coming. Well, it'll be envisioned and given to him the image of a clown. He'll put it down on a canvas. I will then take the painting and colorize it with my brushstroke artisticness.
Jump Steady will be coming up with the fucking actual.
I understand that, but it'll be your interpretation
Yes.
of the verbalnessism.
That's right.
And then it'll then go to me, and I'll color the thing in, shade it sweetly and awesomely. Then he'll come with another one. I'll come up with the design that out of his mouth to my brain, out of my hand, onto the fucking canvas. I will then paint another one. I'll then pass it to Violent J. He'll dip his fucking paintbrush into a fucking whole host of
And I
different
will
colors.
color it splendidly.
And he will do his version of coloring that head, vice versa, so on and so forth, to all 13 are finished.
Now, these 13 paintings are not just paintings. You see, juggalos, what you must understand is these are real creatures, living beings that hang on your wall. Okay, each one has a personality. Each one has certain things, certain way. There's certain ways and techniques to taking care of each one. They're each different. Each clown head is completely different from the rest. On the back of your clown head painting, you will find attached to the rear of your clown head painting, your clown head painting will come framed in a rather cheap frame. On the flip side of your painting, you will find a satchel of dirt. This dirt is taken from the ground, from the grounds of Picker Forest itself. You might be asking yourself, what the fuck is Picker Forest? I'll tell you. For every juggalo out there worldwide who believes there is true magic in the juggalo music, there is true magic to the juggalo world. For every juggalo out there that believes there's more going on to this juggalo world than just regular shit, there's some sort of supernatural energy taking place to all of this. If there is such a thing, if there is supernatural energy to this dark carnival, then it was spawned from Picker Forest. It was found, it was directly from Picker Forest. And Jump Steady, if you'll explain.
The magic of Picker Forest.
Yeah, how did Picker Forest lead to this?
To the clown paintings?
Yeah.
To the reason you're putting the dirt behind the clown paintings.
Yeah, why? What is the link between Picker Forest and the Dark Carnival?
Well, the Picker Forest is basically like it kind of infused, if you will, like the supernatural and the magical elements into our lives. Like when we were kids, you know, like going there, it was like the beginning of realizing that there was a world beyond the world that we know. Like there's definitely a supernatural other world that's just like ours, you know what I mean? But different in so many ways, you know?
But
and so,
instead of letting it scare us away,
yeah, no, we were fascinated by it. We were like drawn to it. Like
we
you know.
told it, let us be down with you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we invited it into our lives.
Yeah,
we recognized there was something in this small patch of woods that we discovered as kids. right? It's just a small.
Right. Well, it wasn't back then. It is now.
It's still relatively small. There's no forest in Michigan like that, not where we lived. It was still a relatively small patch of woods, even back in the day.
You're not gonna fucking get lost for days in that forest.
No,
with no signs of fucking civilization.
But there was something magic in there.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And when we went there time and time as kids, we fucking recognized it immediately, and we asked it to be in our lives, to accept us. And we think because we didn't just run away from it, but because we asked it to be in our lives, we think it did just that. And, you know, Rob and I, when we were really young, maybe even before we knew Joey, we fucking took your wood burning set, remember?
Yeah, we put the signs up everywhere.
You got the wood burning set for Christmas.
Yeah.
And we wrote Picker Forest on it on the planks of wood.
Right.
And we nailed them to the trees all the way around Picker Forest. It's called Picker Forest because it was surrounded by thick picker bushes all the way around it. You could not enter Picker Forest without going through a wall of picker bushes.
Isn't it, don't people locally call it Picker Forest?
We think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I've heard that before. Ninjas, people I don't even know call it Picker Forest.
But then again, why wouldn't they? All the signs that were up to say Picker Forest.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We totally named it ourselves, you know what I mean?
But, I mean, all that being said, you know what I'm saying? All that fucking... All that, what's the word I'm looking for? The fucking unearthly, or fucking mystical fucking, I'm looking for a certain word, but I'm a fucking half a dumbass. But all that fucking flavor will be entrapped in that fucking soil from that
That's
fucking
right. The magic of
place. And
Picker Forest
on the back of your painting
is in that dirt.
Painting.
We believe is if there is magic to the Dark Carnival, it is in that dirt.
Yeah, because
right?
Therefore,
you know what else? Picker Forest was an escape for us. You know what I mean?
Right. It gave us great.
Which the Dark Carnival
during the worst times of our lives.
Right.
During the when we had monsters in our own lives, like we could go there and escape every day.
Not only did it allow us to escape, but throughout a tragic childhood, it allowed us to actually have an awesome childhood.
Sure, yeah.
Instead of a tragic one, which is what we easily would have had without it.
Yeah.
Think about that. It gave us an awesome childhood despite tragedy.
Right.
to reiterate, so all that flavor is packed up into one package and on the fucking clown head painting.
It's on the back of each of the 13 clown head paintings. Each of the 13 clown head paintings also feature within the paint.
Yeah, this is real shit.
This
now
is
hold
real
on,
shit.
because you haven't even really like said what it really is. We're taking the original painting that will have a drop of each of our blood in it.
Not a drop, a lot.
But I'm saying, but
We're gonna bleed out.
right, yeah, we're gonna flip each other upside down by our legs and just cut each other's throats and just we're gonna bleed out into a 5-gallon bucket and just
Our
brush
blood, our DNA will actually be in the paint.
Now here goes the thing though. There will be 999 copies of that painting made. So you can get a copy of it, but there's only one original that has the blood in it.
And there's only 999 copies available.
Right.
If you don't have one of those, and there's a way more number, a lot more juggalos, okay? If you don't, in each one of the copies, all 999, this is what they come with. They come with the bag of dirt from Picker Forest on the back. They come with...
Each one of the copies.
Huh?
Each one of the copies.
Each one of the copies.
Yes.
All right. Each month, every month, starting with the debut month, the first time the clown heads arrive, okay, which will be in 2021. The first clown head arrives, right?
How big are the bags?
Little
They're like a
baggies.
sandwich bag.
Yeah. A whole sandwich bag full? I was thinking like one of those little drug bags.
Rudy, get your shovel. Get your shovel, man.
And rent
Get
you a
those
pickup
woods.
truck from Home Depot.
Look,
I'll show you where Picker Forest is.
the pictures will be
Get your
about,
shovel ready.
you know, how big is this?
Like poster size?
Poster size, right?
Yeah.
And it comes in a frame. The dirt on the back of it. It also comes with a certificate of authenticity, right?
It's true.
It also comes with a brochure telling you how to take care of that specific clown head. Okay? Because if you piss the clown head off, if you throw it in the cellar or you throw it in the attic and you forget about it, the clown head will make your home an unhappy one. And you don't want to do that. Not trying to scare you away, but if your panties crawl into a bunch easily, don't get a clown head.
Yeah, and if you do get one and your panties are known for crawling in your butthole, just have a talk with your butthole. You know what I'm saying? Just let it know before you order the painting that your butthole will be the resting place for your underwear for several weeks to come.
So each CD, let me be clear about this.
Now, hold on. How did we get the original clown painting?
We'll talk about that in a minute. Quit jumping the gun.
Yeah, jump steady.
Always
jumping
I
the
don't call you
gun.
jump steady. You steady.
I
Always
should call you jumping to conclusions.
Always steady jumping the gun.
And jumping to conclusions. And
There'll be 13 different clown head paintings. Each painting is painted by both Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J themselves. Only 999 of each painting will be printed. And this is not like a cheap poster, like a ran-off poster. This is like a duplicate of an actual painting where you can feel the paint grooves
it's a
in
canvas.
the paper.
It's a canvas.
It's a canvas.
Yeah, it's not a fucking poster.
It's not even a print. That's not even a way to put it. It's
Well, yeah,
a
it is a
canvas.
print, but it's a canvas print.
You'll get it's not no cheap-ass fucking flyer.
Right, it's not a fucking paper poster.
It's a canvas.
Yes.
Okay. Every month, a new clown head will come out. Once the first one comes out, they'll start coming out rapidly. All right. Every month. Each one comes with a brochure about that clown head, its personality, what it's like, what its name is, its backstory, all of that. Right. Each one comes with a certificate of authenticity. Each one comes with a CD, a single from Insane Clown Posse about that clown head. So I can't even imagine. Let's say the clown head's called.
At the end of all 13, that's a full fucking record.
It is. Let's say your clown head's called Fruity Dan. Then ICP will do a song called Fruity Dan, dedicated to that, about that clown head, and you will get one of 999 CDs, and each of these clown heads will be numbered. There will only be 999 because the 1000th is the actual painting itself.
Right, the original boy.
The original boy. Okay, each one will be framed in a cheap frame. Each one comes with a bag of soil from Picket Forest attached to the back. Each original, the actual original painting will be available at a later date to be determined then how.
Yes.
And each one is cursed,
Each one of the 999 is, yes.
so to speak.
Yeah.
No, it's not
No,
cursed.
it's
That's a bad
curse is
word.
bad.
Was Picket Forest cursed?
Each
Yes.
one, here we go.
It was
Each
bold.
one is enchanted.
Okay.
There you go. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
But
Depending on you.
it could be bad.
It could be a
depending
curse
upon
for
your
you if you're bad.
Yeah, depending upon your actions with that painting.
Right.
You know, say if you treat it like a bitch, bad times are coming your way.
The clown head paintings are going to be something unbelievable for collectors because this is an authentic print of the original, one of 999. There's way more than 999 juggalos out there seeking. They're going to be seeking these things because not only do you get a CD with it, a collector's CD, you get the fucking, each one is signed, each one is numbered.
Yeah.
Dirt with
They're
it.
crazy.
I feel like our intention though is definitely to imbue it with the magic. You know
This
what I
is
mean?
for the brave,
Like-
man. This is for the
that's-
For
believers.
lack of a better term,
Yes.
magic.
This is for the believers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There are spirits
It's
that
almost like
surround
buying
us.
this is almost like buying a spell. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you where this comes from. We believe there are spirits that surround us. This is our interpretation of those spirits.
Right.
We're gonna draw each one. We're gonna try to decipher what we
when
see
you-
here from it.
When you describe like your inspiration for the Joker's cards, you describe that like tapping in to that, and that's kind of like this. It's not the same, but similar. You're tapping it like we're all
tapping into
tapping
something
in,
unknown.
Yeah, to something to create
Yes.
this. To create
Yeah,
this.
this is not facts. This is our take
Yeah.
on something we think is flying around in the sky. Yeah. Don't you feel when somebody's watching you?
Yes, I feel like I'm being watched right now.
Because I'm staring at you. You got 1,000 people watching you, probably.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Can't
Right
you
there in the
feel like when that's what's going on? Like,
know-
I believe there's some sort of supernatural in the dark realm.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
And you know, it's
definitely.
crazy that fucking Rob was just now talking about, he's like, so you can tap into it like a Joker's card. So isn't that a crazy segue or what?
Oh,
Because
shit.
man, oh man, shit has been tapped.
I just want to stress the clown heads are really some brand new shit.
It does. It's
We're very
fucking-
excited about.
Doug, so geeked about it. So
Instead of a creative art going into a album, the creative art is going into a painting. You know what
but
I'm saying?
also an album.
Huh?
But also an album at the same time.
Yeah, there is 13. Oh, yeah, and check this out. When all 13 come out, after all 13 clown heads have come out in 13 months, right? There will be a coffee table book, just like this. Right? About this size.
Yo, it's going perfectly on your head where the fucking monitor thing was at. So you look
Just
like
like this. That's a clown head right there. Just like this,
ultimate
right?
clown.
It's be about this size, right? This coffee table book will feature all 13 paintings, full page, so you can look at them all, and the pamphlets, all 13 pamphlets, to be able to read about all 13 of these clown heads, right? And it will be stacked with photos and the making of the clown heads. In other words, you'll see photos of me and Shaggy painting them. You'll see photos of Rudy scooping the dirt up and walking back to the
Lots
office.
of dirt.
Yes.
Into a trash bag. And for some
A
reason,
wheelbarrow full of
for
dirt,
some
walking
reason,
down
he's gotta
12
walk
mile.
all the way back to the office with it for
Right.
some reason.
He has to walk. He has to put in
that.
fucking work.
You can't disturb the dirt. You know what I mean? You can't put it in a car or vehicle.
You cannot just transport it by vehicle.
You can't do it. It might dilute it. You know?
need
So
sweat and labor to
you
transport
can
it.
walk it back to the office. I think
But
that's
this coffee table book will come out about the 13 clown heads. It'll show you them all. And you know, then what are we left with? We're left with 13 original paintings. What do we do with them? We'll wait and see.
Right.
Maybe it'll be a contest at the gathering. You know, who knows?
Maybe they have to be locked up in a fucking cabinet like that fucking scary movie with all the relics fucking locked up in cabinets and
It
shit.
don't matter because your
Who
print,
knows?
Your print is just as fucking
Right.
cursed, like Robbie likes to say.
Yeah, because like when I'm thinking about these clown heads, like the creative side of it, I'm just letting you know I'm tapping into some dark forces, if you will.
That's
Dark-
because you're
dark-
looking at this face.
dark energy, if you will, for inspiration.
You're looking at this, dude. That's why. Can we get a close up on that?
because
See, if I'd have known,
there's no way they're
that's
getting
close
no
as they're
closer.
getting.
Any way
guys.
to get a close up
Yeah,
on
here, let me see it.
Yeah, you
Fuck,
can hold it
how
up to the
fucking
camera.
cheap.
Here,
You can
let me
hold
see
it up to the
I'll get
camera.
a close up of it.
Can you get a close up on it?
Here goes a very close up of it.
Hold on.
Wrong way. Closer. 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 No, you're not close enough.
It's fucking hard to do. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking.
Stop turning it.
Motherfucker,
There you
you wanna
go.
do it? Get up and come do it.
That close up sucked, man.
Well, here, you come get it and you fucking do it.
All right. Answer the Sabu. Never mind. They can't even see you. They're all far away. All right. All right. So that's what's up. The clown head paintings are on their way. Look for the first one. When? I thought you knew. January.
Whoa! That soon?
Yes.
That soon.
2021. What a year that's going to be.
Yes, sir.
All right. The final piece of news.
Woo! Doozy time. Doozy time.
Oh, my God. The fifth Joker's card
I got a dry mouth right now.
of deck 2. Would you like the name?
Fuck, how, what? Just
We don't even got drum roll.
I'm gonna say no drum roll, no like grandiose fucking reveal.
It's a work in progress.
There's a fucking
Why?
host
Look at
of
all the
crickets.
people next door. It's like 7 people over there. We got 19 cameras in this bitch.
All right,
We can't
look,
get a fucking drum
The
roll?
next time we do it, the show, we'll definitely have
Oh, the next time we reveal a Joker's card, we will have a drum roll ready.
All right, we'll
No,
remember
I'm
that.
just saying. Next time we'll have some
Next time
sound
there's a
effects ready.
pandemic.
Right, next time we drop news as big as the next Joker's card in this month.
Because we're all stuck inside because of a pandemic. We'll fucking do it
All
right.
right, just try to imagine it in your mind. Just try to imagine it right real quick. Okay.
All right. The 5th Joker's card of deck 2.
Bam.
Right?
No, hold on. Now remember, you already told that the name was dropped by Eyes over here on Fred Fury. So you've heard the name before, You just didn't know it.
That's right. You heard the name, in fact. You heard the name, I believe, 8 times on the Fearless Fred Fury album.
Yes.
8 times.
Magnifies.
And out of all the people that guessed, I can't believe nobody got it. Like, I'm stunned.
Well, I mean, that they would have to.
Out of everything I read, nobody got it.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I would have guessed.
There's literally only one word that's repeated 8 times on Fearless Fred Fury.
Yeah.
And
But
it's all in the same
I was
song.
gonna say they're probably looking for it all across the record, though. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And nobody said that. They said it's 8 times.
Right. Right.
Man, we read some of the dumbest guesses I ever heard in my life.
Is it the?
The name of the album. Okay, you want to say it on the count of 3? We can't fuck it up, though.
How are you gonna fuck that up? That cadence.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
All right. You ready? All right. You ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yum Yum Bedlam.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. All right.
It came out of my face and out of Shaggy's at the same time.
Yep.
Like double nuts busting.
So it's so fucking official now. It's ridiculous. There's no
Yum
turning
Yum
back, no
Bedlam.
nothing.
Okay?
Yum
what
Yum
the fuck
Bedlam.
is Yum Yum Bedlam?
Perhaps you've heard that in a song before.
This is gonna be so controversial right here. Ready?
Oh, I know.
We're
Go.
about to shake the fucking planet of the Juggalo world is about to shake with controversy. This Joker's card, Yum Yum Bedlam, that's the name of the Joker's card. But that's the name of the album. But the actual name of the Joker's card is different. That's the first time it's ever done like that. The name of the Joker's card is different than the name of the album. The name of the album is Yum Yum Bedlam because that's what it is. Yum Yum Bedlam. It's Bedlam. It's Yum Yum Bedlam. Why? Because we're talking about, and this is the name of the Joker's card, the Yum Yum Flower. This is the first, technically, female Joker's card.
Oh, did you say female Joker card?
I did.
Holy
Yum
shit.
Yum Flower is the name of the 5th Joker's card, deck 2. The Yum Yum Flower. What does the Yum Yum Flower represent? Loyalty. The Yum Yum Flower represents loyalty. If you do not have loyalty, then you will be venomously bitten. You will be poisoned by the poisonous Yum Yum Flower. All right? Do not smell that flower. Do not touch that flower. That is the tantalizing, delightful, beautiful, but deadly Yum Yum Flower. Do not be tempted by that fucking flower. Have loyalty. Have fucking honor. Do not smell that flower, because that flower will poison you dead. It is the Yum Yum Flower, Rob.
Yes.
Yes. I know. Fresh. Seriously, out of all Joker's cards, this is my favorite.
No, it's
It's
you've been hyped
fucking
on it.
dope. The way this record is coming out.
and you know, it's not just Yum Yum Bedlam coming out and that's that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fucking shit going down in cahoots, if you will, with what Yum Yum Bedlam. A whole fucking host of shit, if you will.
And people
Or
are
if you
like,
won't.
when's this coming out? 2024?
Right, yeah.
2023? No, bitch.
Maybe you ain't heard. We've been fucking working on this.
We've been
bitch
working.
relentlessly.
You wanna know when this bitch is coming out? No, it ain't coming out in 2021. It's coming out in 2020.
Motherfucker.
Tell them when, Jags.
Oh, the tag team's out. Tell him, Shags. Let me tell you something right now, brother. Now it'll be coming out in 2020, but it'll be out on Christmas, December 25th, 2020.
The never heard before release date is not even an official release date.
Nobody releases records on Christmas Day.
It's not even an official release date in the music industry. We don't give a fuck.
Because music industry isn't in their offices on December 25th. But who gives a fuck? Everything's computer now, right?
The album's coming out Christmas Day.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. It'll be the merriest Christmas I've had in a long time. What's the matter?
I just realized something. Nobody's gonna be able to buy it for each other for Christmas.
Yeah, they will. It's all on the fucking
You
computer.
can't buy it in advance and stick it in somebody's
Pre-order,
fucking
man.
stocking.
Pre-orders. You're just now fucking realizing that?
Yes, it's a bone. We have to change it. Jokes. Christmas Day.
You give somebody a note in their stocking, say, you get one Yum Yum Bedlam later today. There you go.
Just listen to me.
Star Wars did with the toys back in the
If
day.
you come down in your stockings, okay, and you see the cookie has been bitten and the milk has been drank, and you go over to the tree and you see the presents have been laid upon it, right? And one of those presents is a Yum Yum flower, don't smell it. Do not pick that flower, or you will be dead come Christmas afternoon. Dead.
That's right.
Dead. Now, so let's read the points about this bad boy.
Yes, there's many fucking
The
points.
name of
about
the
this,
album,
too.
Yum Yum Bedlam. The name of the
sir.
Joker's card, the Yum Yum Flower. The main album will be released on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2020.
Yes, a mere 2 months from now.
Right. The album. Oh, this is where it gets really exciting. The album.
Woo!
So hard to fucking fathom.
Yum Yum got homies. That's all I'm saying.
Yum Yum got homies. The album will be followed up by 3. This is never before done. They're gonna be dissing it until they see how it actually works.
Right, yeah.
They're gonna be dissing it.
That's all right, though, because motherfuckers are scared of shit they don't know about.
Right.
Scares the fucking
They're all
bejesus
gonna be
out of
dissing. Think about what I'm about to, what my face is about to spew. It's gonna be dissed heavily.
That's all right, though.
Until they actually see.
That's okay. You want to know why? 'Cause
What it
we
is.
know it's fucking dope, and
Right.
we know once motherfuckers see it in their fucking, right in front of their fucking faces, they're gonna know it's dope too.
The album, which comes out December 25th, will be followed up by 3 mini albums. What's a mini album? Well, it's like a fat EP.
Yes.
3 mini albums, 3 short albums, maybe 6 songs, maybe 7, with its own intro.
Maybe 4. We don't know. We haven't decided.
3 mini Joker's cards. The spawn of the Yum Yum Flower. Oh, the petals. Those will be called the seeds of Yum Yum. Oh, anyway, the first one, the first mini album, the first fat EP, the mini album will be released April 2nd, 2021. Right? So right after you get Yum Yum in your system, the Yum Yum flower, the first of the seed. What are the seeds, Rob?
Seed is a seed.
What is a seed?
Yeah, what is the spawn of Yum Yum, the Yum Yum flower? It's technically
kids.
the kids.
I feel like I'm back in school again. What are you trying to get at?
Rob, what is it?
Look what are you talking
How are you missing this?
The kids, the seed, you're looking for the kids?
These are the kids of Yum Yum.
Okay, right.
The Yum Yum, the mother, the Yum Yum flower.
Okay.
Mother Nature.
The seeds of Yum Yum.
Right.
That's what flowers do. They have seeds that come off them and grow more flowers.
That was put very scientifically how to be explained to me on the fucking Science Channel. What
This
was
is
it
a
again?
poisonous orchid.
Flowers
Rob.
have seeds on them that turn into
The Yum Yum
kids.
flower is a fucking lethally poisonous orchid. Beautiful, but lethal.
Right.
All right? The seeds, first one comes out April 2nd, 2021. The second mini album, fat EP if you will, comes out July 30th, 2021. The third mini album comes out October 29th, 2021.
Sweet.
Why are we schooling Rob?
I know. I'm getting,
Look here,
getting
motherfucker.
fucked
He's over there being Mr. Negative.
Yeah,
I'm
he's all
shit,
he's a
I'm
non-believer
I'm crazy
over here.
positive on all
We got
this
some
shit.
non-believers in the
You
crowd
gotta
tonight.
deal with the Sheik.
Damn. You got to deal with fucking Sabu and the Sheik.
All right. Each of the mini albums, okay, check this out. The 3 mini albums, EPs, will be released after all 3 have come. The Seeds of the Lotus, after all 3 EPs have come out, they will be released as one full-length album. The name of that album will be The Seeds of Yum Yum, right? So all the music on the 3 EPs will go on one CD, right? If you want it. Or you just bump the 3 EPs. But if you want them all on one CD, you can get it. And it's called The Seeds of Yum Yum. That comes out November 19th, 2021. And that album will feature not just the songs off the Yum Yum record. I mean, off the seeds, off the 3 EPs. But it will also feature 3 bonus tracks.
What you know about that, Jump Steady?
Shit. You guys,
So that's more
guys are getting
incentive to
live
buy
on
the
that.
album because there's 3 more tracks.
Well, on top of that, we're just fucking from the end of this year all the way till fucking the end of next year, dropping fucking cluster bombs
Straight up
all
fire.
fucking over the world's face. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thought we were sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thought we were sleeping. Nah, we were just fucking bubbling underground, waiting to fucking explode like
Nah.
the old faithful.
You ask yourself, why would I buy the 3 EPs? Why do I want the 3 EPs? Why wouldn't I just get the album?
exactly.
Aside from getting it months in advance,
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Well, you get it early. Yeah, you get it early.
aside from getting it early, right?
Yeah.
Each of the 3 mini albums, the EPs, the fat EPs, remember I was telling you,
Yeah.
will feature a song that will not be included on the Seeds of Yum Yum album.
Oh, okay.
So there's a song
together.
on each EP that won't be on the main album, and there's 3 songs on the main album that won't be on the EPs.
Shit, I needed a diagram for all this right now.
You need them all. You need everything to have the whole
Can I get
collection
some
of the
notes?
Yum Yum flour.
That's right. Okay. That's
very
pretty
simple,
fucking epic.
really.
It's
Very
really
simple.
Okay. That's pretty fucking
right.
epic.
We did it.
Yes.
You did it.
All right, so Yum Yum Bedlam and Seeds of Yum Yum. Beautiful.
When
There you
will
go,
we,
yep.
when will we be able to
Make it
take
rain on these
a
hoes.
sneak peek
You already got one.
at the image?
The fucking
Image.
single comes out next week. Oh, Hollywicked. The image
Yes.
will be seen on Hollywicked
Okay.
during the Hollywicked show
Oh shit.
in the living room.
In the living room.
Yes, we're touring my house.
Projected on a wall? What are we talking
We're
about?
touring my house. You don't know. It may be a naked man running with the
painted on
image
his belly.
painted on his butt.
Right, but it will be in there somewhere.
Yes.
All right.
It may be Rudy naked running with the image on his butt.
Probably.
He's already got it on his butt, ready to go.
So, people, you haven't seen the Yum Yum flour. You haven't seen the seeds of Yum Yum. Just know that this is the Dark Carnival has spoken, and we have reacted, and it's a beautiful thing because the Yum Yum flower is a poison orchid, tempting you. Should your loyalty be weak, you will pick the flower and you will die. Should your loyalty be strong, you will even resist smelling the flower and you'll keep walking the fuck home and be safe and sound. All right, how's your loyalty? Look into yourself. Is it strong or are you dead? We'll see when a Yum Yum flower appears in your garden.
Is it strong or is it wrong? Ah! Yeah.
That's it, we're out of here.
Yes, we'll
Goodbye
see you
music.
guys fucking 2 days from now to enjoy some home movies,
We
correct?
got some dope shit coming. Woo!
Enjoy our fucking dumbass old school home movies with us doing a fucking dumbass commentary over it in just 2 fucking days. Wednesday.
If you gotta miss one of these broadcasts, miss the whole movie one.
Don't miss that. It's funny.
I was joking. No, I'm not. That's gonna suck.
It's gonna be great.
Are we still on the air? Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Turn the fucking shit off. We're done.
I'm really excited about the clown compound. That's all I gotta say.
Me too.
I'm excited about everything, man.
Obviously the Joker's card, but the clown compound.
I'm
that's my
excited about the
favorite.
clown heads. I'm
That's my
excited about
favorite.
the clown compound.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. Why are we still on the air?
Fucking if I know.
Bye.